Welcome to Skottie Talk. I'm Dustin, and the compadre up top is Tylo.
That is me.
Tonight's show is brought to you by Luden's
Oh,
watermelon flavor. I'll
oh,
have one of
wow.
these in my mouth the whole night because my throat is
You're
sore.
sick.
I'm not 100%, but I'm never 100%, so we'll take what we can get. Tonight is the Skeff show, Skeff Live, and I don't know if anybody's noticed, but Skeff is not on here
We're
yet.
we're missing. Yeah, we're missing Skeff.
So we have to get a certain number of viewers on here before Skeff will make an appearance. So come on, spread the word, share the
Yeah,
page, get everybody
keep
on
the
here.
hype train going.
That's right. Came here to chew bubble gum and watch Skottie talk, and I'm all out of
And I'm
bubble
all
gum.
out of
I
bubble
like
gum.
it. I like it. No, in all seriousness, Skeff will be on here at 8 p.m. Eastern time, 7 o'clock Central time.
Wait,
Skeff will be on here at 9 o'clock Eastern. Eastern. I'm sick. I'm
he's
sick.
a minute late.
Come on, Skeff. Now, Skeff will join us at 9 p.m. Eastern time, 8 p.m.
Mm,
Central time. So, in the meantime, we're going to talk about a cause that's near and dear to our hearts this holiday season, but Toys for Tots. Uh,
so that's already giving us a hard time. Giving you a hard time.
Math is hard. Yeah. Time zones, mime zones. All right. Toys for Tots, the Scotty Young Appreciation Group, is doing a 2025 toy drive. Speaking of being sick, one of the members and our future good buddy, Andrew McKinney, was supposed to be on the show. Let me see. I had a slide for him. Yeah. Andrew McKinney was supposed to be on the show, but unfortunately his daughter got sick, and he had to go pick her up and from her dorm, and she's got to be in isolation. So we hope and she has a fast recovery and nobody else gets sick.
Yeah,
But
it's going around, and tis the season. So
absolutely. But he was going to join us for the first part of the show just to talk about his idea for this, and we'll probably have him on in a couple of weeks when we do the Scotty's Award show to kind of push home the Toys for Tots drive. But the whole gist of it is members from the Scotty Young Appreciation Group are sending toys, or sending gift cards, or sending PayPal to buy toys for Toys for Tots this holiday season. And every toy they send in, or every toy I buy with the money they send in to donate for kids in need this season, they will get one vote to help pick what tattoo Andrew gets on his body. And these are Scotty designed tattoos. And
yeah,
they get to pick
old
the
school.
old school.
OG.
So
Yeah.
he's very excited about this. He's going to get one, and me and Tyler are going to get the other two. So we got to figure out.
Yeah, we're gonna get temporary tattoos of these. So he gets the
Absolutely
real
right.
one, we get the temporary. For those who don't know, either Dustin's nickname is Todd, actually. So all the toys will be going directly to Dustin, who
Toy,
will
yeah.
be playing with.
No. Let's not get that rumor started. We have a very good
Yeah.
turnout so far. I'm very pleased with, and I was communicating
Good
to
thing that you
Andrew
already
too.
shown them off. So
Yeah, and we got some more in today. Uh, Gerard had sent PayPal, and I had ordered some toys already from that, and they all came in today from Amazon.
good.
Two more people had sent, and I'll make sure and I'm trying to let everybody know because I want to give praise to everybody that's sending stuff in. So I'm going to do post on the group, and we'll mention it during the year end show of everybody that donated as well. But and my voice is going already. I'm waiting. I've got two Amazon gift cards too to buy Black Friday stuff with toys to try to get
Mm.
more bang for the buck. But also, not only do you get to help pick out a tattoo for a good man, you also are in running for a Toys for Tots prize pack that will be given out to everyone that donates, and your name will go into the wheel spin for every toy you donate. And this is what the package is up to so far. There's a
Yeah.
issue 70 Amazing Spider-Man cover, a signed Free Comic Book Day cover, one of the exclusive sold out Battle Beast cover, and a CGC Scotty cover for Zawa, I think was the name, if I'm not mistaken.
I think that's it. Yeah, and then
But
an
it's the foil
armband
cover.
there. So
And then the armband slash, I started to say the
Koozie
wrong,
with the C.
koozie. Yeah, Lord help me, I started to say the really wrong thing. Okay. But there's going to be more stuff added. We're going to do a lot of prizes during our announcement coming up later about our Christmas show. But this will be one of the big ones that's given away during that show for the people that have donated to Toys for Tots.
Yeah.
I spoke with for Tots yesterday just to make sure I had the right drop off point, and I told them on December 16th during my lunch hour I'll be driving to their headquarters over in Bowling Green, Kentucky, and dropping off the toys for their last push to get toys in kids' hands by Christmas Day. So great organization, great group of people,
Yeah.
and bless you all for everything that's been sent in so far.
Yeah. Awesome stuff. Hello.
Hello, I is this April?
I was gonna say, yeah, I don't.
I
Again,
remember when
the name stuff.
Skeff was on before.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah. April,
April,
yeah,
and
was
I
heavily
don't.
commenting. Yeah,
Yeah, so and I remember he said "mama." He referred to her as "mama" at
that's
some point.
true.
So
Yeah.
that's yes, it is. All
Yes, it
right,
is. Yeah.
got it. All right, Skeff's going to be on here in about 55 minutes.
Yeah.
He had requested that he likes to make an entrance. He likes a little bit of a
I
build
know.
up.
You like the flair. Yeah.
Yeah, get us no names out of the
I'm
way
sure
before he
you,
comes
yeah, are
on
well aware.
and runs the show.
Oh,
But we're also going to have another surprise guest in here. He'll be popping in and out.
yeah, shortly. Yeah. Not
But
long enough.
yeah, he is a drama
Yeah.
queen,
Yeah.
Skeff. Well, the
Yeah.
person popping in here in a few seconds is also a drama queen. So
Yeah. Two big egos tonight. So
yeah, which my voice may be gone by then, so it's all for the best.
that's fair. Yeah. They'll do all the talking.
So we're kind of waiting for before we before we get into the items while we're waiting for Skeff to get here in the next 10 minutes. One of the things I don't think I hit on at all, and Tyler has mentioned we've had lots of guests over the last couple of months.
Yeah.
And I told him to the point we're almost a legitimate podcast. We're like
Almost. Yeah.
we're knocking on the door. Not quite, but we haven't got to talk a lot about Skottie. And I'm sure Skottie is watching these and thinking,
Oh, yeah.
I find the lack of Skottie disturbing in these episodes, and I do too. But one of the things I'd be remiss if we didn't talk about, and I wanted to get your thoughts on these, is how much are you loving these one-word study prompts?
Oh, they're
that Skottie's doing?
fantastic. I was gonna say, yeah, that is something. Yeah, we should be featuring. I wish we had thought. I wish you had said that. Yeah, I would have grabbed the images. We could do it because we could talk about
Why
that
not?
week's. We'll do it next week. We'll start next week,
Yeah,
and then we'll do all the ones up until next week's prompt, and then we'll do the weekly prompt. But
Well-
I'm just glad that he's excited to do them again. It's one of those things where he's talked about it before, where he'll do sketches, then he drops off, then he'll do some sketches, then drops off. But it definitely seems like he's having a really fun time with these, and it's been fun to get those one word prompts to kind of be prepared, but
yeah.
still have no idea what's going to be. Because you can get bird like we got, or you can get cup and then get cuphead.
No,
Something kind of completely different. So unless is boondock one of the word.
yeah, but that's one of the cool things about the CGC opportunity is it opens up for characters like that. You just got to find the right appropriate blank for that.
Yeah,
so.
the blank. That's exactly. That's all I was gonna say. Yeah.
Me too, April. Me too. They are, and like Tyler, when we got the list there, we may even do a little bit. I don't want to do it and predict it too much to make it look like we're trying to plant seeds in Skottie's head, which I'm sure we're not. But it's been a blast to do it. I think we found a new Skottie's award category too, best one word study, and it may be up to date. So we're looking forward to discussing those in more detail. And we've got a guest coming on next week too, but I'm sure he'll love. He just wants it to be a good hangout next week, and that's what we're going to do. So we can discuss those as part of the show.
Nah, yeah, and I said one a week because it does it one a day, so we can do whatever. However, like I said, catch up next week and then do the dailies. But it's been fun. It's been fun to keep an eye out for. And honestly, I keep forgetting. Like I just keep we'll send a link and share it. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot today's word, because I love the fact that he's dropping them on the store again and doing that, because it's fun. I like the big drops, but it's fun to see these individual solo sketches go out and
sporadic drops.
To see which ones go more quickly than others, and and also to be like, man, I wish I could grab this. I want to grab this. I shouldn't grab this. I definitely want to grab this, but also again that maybe I want to grab one, but then one comes up that I might not know about that I'll want even more. So it's like you said, you're trying to look ahead at the words, but still, like you said, not knowing at all what Skottie's going to do, because what he comes up with isn't necessarily what we'll thought he would have chosen. So
and I was looking real quick because I couldn't quite remember how many total words there were. I wanted to say 100, but that seems like a lot. There was 100.
I would say there was 100. Yeah, I was like, I think
That's
I think
correct.
you were right. Yeah,
Yeah, that seems like quite a bit.
yeah.
And so far, so the next word of the day will be fingers.
Mm. I want salad fingers. I don't know if he knows. I don't know if
Fingers.
Skottie knows the salad fingers video.
I
Probably
don't think
not.
that sounds familiar, but I'm not fingers.
No, he
That's
probably
a
wouldn't know salad fingers. I don't know. I'd have to take a guess. Hello, Jordan. No, you're not late. Nobody's ever late. You
no,
arrive
no.
precisely when you mean to, wizard style.
Yep. But you
Fingers
got,
is he's gonna go weird with this next one. He'll go weird with it, I'm sure.
yeah, because I was thinking you could go a little vulgar with it.
Hey, Zach got it. I love rusty spoons.
There.
It's such a weird. My cousin showed me the video. It was the weirdest thing I had watched. Look up salad
Good.
fingers if you don't know what I'm talking about.
I'm going to have to watch it after the thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
throw in the
I'm a
Gandalf
movie
quotes.
guy. Any opportunity I can to quote a movie I love, 100%. That's what I'm gonna go for. So
Fingers, fingers, fingers. You got me thinking now, Tyler. This is
it'd be really cool. He wouldn't do this at all. It'd be really cool if he drew Shigaraki from My Hero Academia. He's a guy who he's been growing fingers out of his body and stuff, but I don't think he'll. But again, I don't want to put this stuff again. He's not watching, Skottie. I know you're not watching this, but still, I don't want to put this out into the world. Put it out in my head. I'm like, I just want to be surprised. I want to be whisked away.
well, I think 1980s Pittsburgh
You-
pitcher. Well,
sorry.
is he Pittsburgh or is Milwaukee or I don't know what position, what team. I thought he was with Pittsburgh, but Raleigh Fingers,
Sports.
Raleigh Fingers with the the handlebar mustache. I'm calling it now. It's very,
I know.
and I'm sure it'll be a hot
Lost
seller.
me.
We'll go. Yes.
Hey, there we go.
Ah,
We've got that mind meld going on. Or mind melt, as my mom called it. She thought when she was younger,
Mind
when she
melt.
watched Star Trek, she thought it was mind melt. And I was like, they're melting their mind? I mean, I guess they're melting together. I don't know.
yeah, I guess it makes sense. It makes sense, especially if
I was
your
going
mom
to say,
said
though,
it.
I wonder if he's recording these at all to post to his YouTube channel. Because that would be really cool to see. I mean, it'd be a good backlog.
You're not talking about our show. You're talking about him.
No,
drawing.
his show.
Okay,
Yeah, not our show. No.
I was like, nah,
No.
Tyler, I can answer that for you.
No. Yeah,
I hope so. I hope so. That'd be fun to see. I enjoy watching. I enjoy this, especially some of the longer prompt because the shorter videos, the quicks that he does. Okay, well, Seth is going to be a little bit late too. That's fine, Seth. That's good. But hopefully everything's okay.
Our stuff.
But yeah, I mean, I enjoy the quick stuff they does, the 2 or 3 minute videos, but the ones that have lasted, 20, 30 minutes where he's talked about certain things, those have been fun to put on at work while I'm working with my earbuds in to listen to. So,
well, even honestly, just like the ones with music, just the inking ones where you actually get like the sped up, video of him inking is just really fun. Cause again, I like the ones where he's talking and stuff, but I also really just like being able to just lose myself in watching him ink and just like little small, just catching little things where like, again, lay down a line and a little, something will happen. I'm like, oh, I wonder what he's going to do with that. And just how he'll make that part of the artwork and stuff is just super fun. Who is it?
Yeah.
Of course, is it Jordan? Is that who's editing his videos from Ink Pulp or not Jordan?
no, it's not Jordan. I can't think it. Gosh.
To the YouTube.
Jamie? Is it
Jamie? Yeah, Jamie. That sounds, yeah. I think you're right.
This is embarrassing. I just asked Derek last week, because I think the guy was on there with Ink Pulp whenever Derek's podcast.
He was, yeah. He'll pop on and talk with them, or like Che. They'll have his video up.
Well, this is good air.
Well,
I want to make sure, and I don't want to.
Well, I was going to say, if we start showing off stuff, and then it leads up to
Is it Jamie Wood?
Seth.
No,
Jamie
that's
Wood,
not-
yeah.
Okay.
Right? Well, that's right.
Yes. Creator associated with the link. Okay. I just want to make sure and give him credit.
No, that's fair.
Because he does an amazing job on both Ink Pulp and on Skottie's videos on his YouTube channel. So give credit where it's due.
Exactly.
So, well, it's 7:15. Our Skeff Live eventually show is not quite there.
So we can I was either thinking we could jump to the story or I can start showing off some stuff, and then you show up, and then by the time
Yeah, he can
that
jump in.
wraps, then Seth would jump in and have his stuff.
I like that idea.
Whichever one.
I want to
whichever
hear this. I want to hear the story. I want to hear the story
Okay.
because I was in a meeting when this all was going down, so
Me
I
too.
couldn't figure out what was going
Nope,
on.
that's not it.
that's
Sorry, I'm
next
trying
week's
to pull the
guest.
slides, guys, with like looking at like the tiniest thumbnails imaginable.
Uh,
There we go. There we go.
there.
Here we go.
Okay.
So where do I even begin with this? Today, a Wednesday, just like any other Wednesday, until right around 1:30, I get a message from, I just want ASMR, Dustin called. No.
I give the people what they want.
I think that was a sarcastic one.
Nah, I don't.
Nah.
I'm like Drax.
A Wednesday, like any other Wednesday. I work from home. For those who don't know, I work from home. We only have one car, so my wife takes the car to go to work. So it's like about to be 1:30. I'm thinking I'm about to take lunch. I'd gotten a notification I saw on Instagram. 100% want. Goodness no. And I kind of, and it was from Spicer Hill. I only recently followed him after seeing some of his posts for the Absolute Batman stuff. I didn't really think anything of it. I just kind of glanced over it until Seth was like, Tyler, did you see the post I sent on Instagram? And I was like, what? And so I go to look, and I'll read. This is what Spicer, his name is Spicer Color on here, but it's Mike Spicer. He's the colorist for a lot of work ranging from Transformers, Batman Absolute, lots of stuff like that. His work is awesome. And he put a happy birthday to you. Well, it's my birthday and I want to do something fun. I'm leaving these books for you in my local coffee shop, Flag Coffee Company in town. I think it's Flag Coffee Company in downtown Claremont. Please get a coffee and tag both Flag and myself after you pick one book. Please, just one per. Give someone else a chance to get a book. I don't know how many people are here in Central Florida, but here's a chance to get the insanely popular variant from Daniel Warren and Felix for free. Get some. Yeah. I live in Claremont, so I immediately was like, where is this place? I don't know this place. I need to find this place. And I immediately looked it up and realized it was like 20, 30 minutes away. And I was like, I don't have a car, but I could Uber there. Because this comic, for people who don't know, this comic dropped this morning on Felix's site at noon. It dropped for $80 retail. So calculating the Uber cost, it would be cheaper to drive to take a ride to this coffee shop, get this comic for free, even with the coffee, and then get back. And I was like,
Third Eye Comics. Third Eye Comics.
Third Eye Comics, who sold it. And
who
so
dropped
it
through Felix. Yeah.
And I was like, that's fair. I was like, that's pretty that's pretty reasonable. I was like, I'll take that risk, because I was like, who else, in Central Florida, 20 minutes, from here. Granted, clock's ticking. I'm flustered because I'm like, I don't know. Fine, I'll do it. So I just decided to do it. I grabbed the Uber. I have to wait like 20 minutes. Unfortunately, it's going agonizingly slow. I then finally get in, and it's like 30 minutes after the post. It then takes about like 30 to 40 minutes of traffic to get there. On the way, I'm like tracking Instagram, like, because he asked, people to tag him. So I'm like looking for tags. I was like, are people going to be tagging this and stuff? And so I was like, okay, nobody's tagged anything. Nobody's posted anything. I've got a chance. I got a shot at this. So I finally get there. I walk into the coffee shop. Nobody's at the front. And I turn to the left and I just see one younger person. I didn't really look at him closely. And I look at the comics and Absolute's gone. And I was like, Absolute's gone. I should have known. I figured it might. And he turns to me and he goes, Are you here for the comic? Are you looking for Absolute? I was like, yeah. And I was like, I was really hoping to get it. I didn't think I would. And sure enough, he like holds it up. And I was like, how quickly did you get here? And he said that he saw the post 15 minutes after it was posted, and then was there 15 minutes after that. So 30 minutes was what it took him. So I was like, I wouldn't have had a shot. Like, unless I had my car and I drove like a maniac, which I normally do.
And not worth it to get that book.
I wouldn't have gotten it. But everything else was still there. So as you can see in the picture, I picked up the volume 1 for Transformers, and you can see that it's signed by Spicer on the front there. So pretty cool. I've been wanting this one.
Absolutely.
I've been contemplating this one. I love Jorge Corona's art, who's been the artist on it. Kirkman's taken over as well, and I've been loving Void Rivals. Like everything about this, I was like, sweet, awesome. Like I'll grab that, and I don't have a problem with it. The other ones, going to my post, were Murder Falcon, Do a Power Bomb, and Extremity, which yeah, I pass on Murder Falcon. Well, I'm gonna grab it all of them anyways. I was like, I'll just get Transformers now, and I'll get the rest because Do a Power Bomb had been on my radar and on my list. I wasn't aware of Murder Falcon or Extremity, but I definitely am now. And then it was funny because I then spent the next 30 to 40 minutes talking with Alonzo, was his name, who
Hey, Alonzo.
who did who was the one who got the absolute Batman. And he was super cool, super chill. He talked to me about Extremity. He was flipping through Murder Falcon. He was like, yeah, these other ones are really good if you haven't taken a chance to read them. And I was reading my Invincible shirt. We were talking Invincible, Ryan Otley, favorite artist. I gave him all the Skottie Young stuff to read because he hadn't read anything Skottie Young yet. So I was like, definitely, read Middle West, Ain't No Grave, and there's tons of good options. But and then I got a coffee at the end, right at the end. I got a iced flat white with a bit of mocha, and it was really good. I was like, I can see why he likes this place. It was a really good coffee shop. I've been in that area like once before, I think, to meet one of my dad's friends for like lunch or something. But funny enough, Alonzo frequents the comic stores that are around me and stuff. So I was like, hey, if you're ever, at a Coliseum or whatever, hit me up and we can chat and stuff. But yeah, so I didn't get Absolute, but I got Transformers, and it was super fun and
Awesome.
totally unplanned, and all unfortunately due to Seth, who's now joined us here in the middle. So,
And I totally messed up that story because I put this picture here and it was supposed to be, did he get the book? Did he not get the book? And then the next slide was going to reveal what book you got. I forgot to delete that book off here. So
I didn't shill Skottie Talk. I almost brought it up because I was like, we're gonna have Skeff on tonight, who helps out Ryan Otley, but I was like, I'm not gonna. He doesn't need to listen. He doesn't need to listen to me. But
he don't listen. I mean, two-thirds of us are.
I did post it. I did post it in my Instagram post that he commented on. So maybe he saw that. Maybe he's watching. Who knows? I highly doubt it. But
let's assume he is. And
yeah, we got a new listener. So
yeah. Now this is not Skeff. This is Seth. So this is going to be very hard.
Confused. Yeah, they both have beards.
Yeah, Skeff is still coming. Don't get people are like, this is Timu Skeff.
Don't leave. Yeah.
This is Seth, but Seth had some really cool stuff come in this week, and we invited him to come in.
Yeah.
While we're waiting on Skeff to show off all the stuff.
I liked your message. Okay, I'm good. Here I come.
And we end the show early. So.
Like, wait, why is this link not working?
Yeah, I sent him a link to last week's show with Derek.
It says they're offline. What's happening? Yeah, we'll have the same thing happen to the calf stream, the one stream that was like delayed or something, like 10 minutes delayed.
Oh, that's I felt for those guys. That had to be.
I know. Yeah, that's got to be frustrating. So.
And April says hi. Says hi, Seth.
Hi, April.
Peace.
It's only an hour and 20-minute drive to the coffee shop for me. If I didn't have things going on this afternoon, I may have jumped in the car.
I know. Yeah. Well, it's funny because then Brian, my comic store friend, he was like, send me the address. It was like 5:30. I was like, well, they close at 6. I was like, here's the address. I was like, I doubt you're going to make it, before they close. But the Murder Falcon, what I did see later on, Murder Falcon was claimed. I don't know about the remaining two. Hopefully they were. If not, maybe they're still there tomorrow. So
sweet.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah,
it was
cool.
So,
yeah.
That was really exciting because I saw the going back and it was like Seth sent Tyler a private message for Instagram.
Yeah,
I thought, I'm not driving to Claire. He says not, but I thought, what is going on?
And Dustin was like, what is happening? I'm freaking out.
I was like, did Skottie drop some art at like Universal or
at first? I was like, oh, did Skottie drop something? And then I was like, oh, okay, it was Mike. Okay, cool.
But yeah, the quickness that you had with that, the decision that you made to call the Uber, I was impressed with how fast that was, because I would have been waffling and I'd be like, do I do this? Do I spend the money? You're like, forget it, man. I'm going for it. And that was
it was
a cool adventure.
Like as soon as I saw the cost, I was like, okay, this is there is not even half of what the comic was. So I was like, as long as it's under, and if I can get the comic, obviously that's the big thing, to kind of balance the cost. But I was like, this is fun. I was like, I'm again, that's the benefits of working from home and I'm remote. So I'm like, I can choose my hours. So I was like, I don't need to tell anybody. I'll just dip out real quick. And again, it was all my lunch break. That was the thing. It was like, it was literally 1:30.
On your
I was
lunch break,
getting up
yeah.
to eat. And I was like, okay, like this is all signs. I need to go do this.
It's all good. It's
And
all
it
good.
was worth it. Like I said, the absolute looked beautiful in person. I almost yoinked it from Alonzo's hands, but I don't know.
Yoinked it.
Just grab it.
Careful.
And run,
Easy there.
Was the Uber waiting for you outside?
No, I did. What I was like, because it said in the app like you could set up your return or whatever, and I was like, I wonder if I could just tell my Uber driver like, hey, if you just wait here, I'm gonna go get the comic. But I was like, I'm gonna take at least 5 minutes, and then of course I meet somebody and talk for like 40 minutes. So I was like, well, that's good that I didn't do that, because that would I know. And then I talked to the Uber driver on the way back for 40 minutes. I was like, I just talk a lot. So anybody who knows me is not surprised by that statement. But
oh man,
I know, yeah, the peek behind the curtain, if you will.
They look good.
They do look really good. I'm gonna play up real quick.
At some point.
Yeah, I think we're real quick before Seth shows his stuff. Before I'm afraid after Seth's on there for a few minutes, everybody will leave. If you make sure, I don't normally push this, but we're going to be gone in a couple of weeks for a few weeks, so I just want everybody to have their notifications when we come back to make sure and click like and subscribe. Just so
hit that like button, hit that subscribe
smash
button,
it. Yeah,
smash it.
Yeah. Oh, Skeff is in the comments.
Early? He's
sorry, Seth. No. It's all you. It's all you. Skeff. No. Come on. Let's see the good stuff. I'm excited about this.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I know. I tried to keep it secret from you guys for as long as possible.
Oh no.
But we got a couple things that maybe you've seen, maybe you haven't. So let's start with. Brett, as you know, Brett Bean likes to post stuff on Instagram that he's doing, right? And that he brings the shows, or you could just call him or message him and ask to buy him. And that's what I did, because I've been planning on getting something from him at MegaCon for Fairyland and something with Gert. And he put something on the other day that was just blew me away, and so I had to message him and I had to grab it. So
it's the one, yeah. It looks so
that's
good.
nice. Yeah, that is nice.
Yeah.
Because I
love the way he covered the logo with it. Just went crazy.
And maybe I'll take it to him and get him to put a Larry on the back at MegaCon anyway.
I was gonna say Larry's just splatted on the axe there.
Splatted on the axe. The full covered this up. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Couldn't pass
that one. Yeah, that one was a fantastic one. Yeah.
Hold on.
There's something going on in the background. I can't tell. Big screen. You can see the mess back there. I feel like I need to cover it.
No, it looks good.
Organized stacks, yeah.
I like it.
It's organized chaos.
Organized chaos. That's right.
Exactly. I might have to cover my eyes for all the heat we're about to see.
Most definitely.
We are talking. Oh, look there. You can see the little Jagoda head.
Oh, very timely.
Yeah, our friend Daniel Fonte got me that at San Diego Comic-Con.
Yeah, I really wish I hadn't passed on that. I regret it. I regret it for sure.
Daniel the Genie Fonte is a great dude. So awesome get.
But since we're on Skottie Talk, I was able to grab a fancy Skottie sketch from fairly long ago that I was really excited to see. And I think you guys will really enjoy here of some old school.
Speaking of the Batman.
Skottie.
Hey, Crime, you're so dumb. No, we can see. We can read it, yeah.
It says, hey,
it's not like my hat. Yeah.
You're so dumb.
And it is.
So
it really
dumb.
is. Love that. That is so cool.
I
love the buildings too.
9x12, right. The backgrounds that we all love and see in some of his his Spider-Man stuff or his Batman, and just the background here. So I just really loved this one. Couldn't pass it up. Can't believe it.
I love the ears. It's super long ears. How thin they are. It's just a cool. Again, it's a very Skottie take. It's very cool.
Yeah, that's gorgeous. Gorgeous cock.
Yeah, who did the long comics? There's someone who's known for that, isn't there?
Kelly Jones.
Is it?
Yeah. I'm gonna say I thought there was somebody. Yeah.
I feel like I should have dressed up.
Yeah, it's like the one episode where Dustin wore the suit. And I was like, what is happening? I don't understand.
I didn't have a blow-up chicken costume to wear.
You'll lose your hat in it, so.
Okay, all right. Here's the big one. that neither of you guys have seen.
Okay,
When you
those
can
are
hold
those
them
are
up.
both pretty big. Those are both pretty big. It's
I
hard.
know,
It's hard
yeah.
to. You're. Oh my gosh! I should have known. You like to build it up. So
He's
I'm
the
glad.
Sid. He's like, here's the
I'm
big
a
one.
drama queen as it ever was, but
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys know, and maybe I'll tease it a little bit, but you guys know what this book is, right? This book.
Ah.
You know what's in this book? There's a
Specific piece you're calling out.
Yeah,
there's a
come on,
pinup
come
in this
on,
book
don't.
that you guys might remember. Do you? Do you know?
I don't have that. I need to add that book to mine. That reminds me. I need to add that one still to my collection.
Can you guess what it is? What
I don't
character it
remember
is?
the page. I don't remember the
You run a
specific.
contest in the chat. Come on, chat.
I'm gonna say I have chat.
Sure,
I have
chat.
chat.
Chats. Yeah,
Shout it out, chat.
I am not
Chat's
familiar.
familiar.
Mama says.
eye bulbs, eyeballs.
Eyeballs. I don't.
Shane's not here. Shane would know.
I don't want to. Yeah.
Shame to know.
eyeballs
Come
is-
on, come on. This is. I'm excited. I'm like you're
So
edge of
this-
the seat.
this
No,
is-
no, no,
this
no,
is
no,
the
no.
peanut from the book.
Very.
I didn't
very
realize that was in that
cool.
book. Yeah, I didn't know that was in the
Yeah.
book.
That's in this little free comic book day book. But what's even nicer?
Yep. Yep.
It's even nicer
Look at that.
Ooh.
is the original
Very
11 by
nice.
17.
11 by 17.
I'm gonna say yeah. It looks
Oh my
like it. Yeah.
gosh.
11 by 17.
I love how big his name, his signed name is at the box at the bottom.
Who did the art? Skottie Young.
That's right.
Got it.
2014.
Man.
So that one, the
11
Batman
years
was
ago.
2012. This was 2014.
Very
Infue-
nice print.
No. I think that's an in fuego. I'm not going to even clap for that one. That one's
Yeah. It's lit. Can we get lit in the chat?
ay caramba,
You get
laughy lit. We're throwing out every
I should've-
cringeworthy things possible.
Oh, he's gonna slip it out. He's gonna touch it.
Don't do
He's
it. Don't you
touching
do it.
I mean, it's still
Okay.
in plastic, but I was
Value is okay. There's like 7 layers of plastic on there. Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Oh
All
yeah.
right, we're gonna get a PG-13 rating.
This is-
Yeah.
this is still
Keep
in
it
the-
PG-13.
I was listening to the song for a few days straight, waiting for this to come in.
Oof. Yeah. No.
That's fair.
Hopefully
Yeah.
it would come in before the show.
Most definitely. No black light on that
That's
one.
super
We're good.
cool. Yeah, that's super awesome.
Something to present and fill time before the Skeff
Some
might start.
very nice pickups.
No.
Give it
I
a
love
lipstick remark. That is. I'm gonna ask that for Skottie. I'm gonna ask Skottie to give it a little kiss. The next CGC.
You think if you instead of bringing a marker, if you brought lipsticks for Skottie and said, "Will you
You mail it
kiss
with
my
you're
heart?"
like it's
Here,
melted.
just-
It's like that'll be their next April Fool's. April
Yeah, the
Fool's
lipstick,
book.
the
It's
kiss
a
remark.
a kiss of death from Skottie.
Yeah.
Fantastic pickup, Seth.
Yeah.
I don't want to minimize.
And I'm shutting down for the year. Gonna have to.
You've said that 6 times now.
I have.
I think I've said that 6
All
times.
say
Yeah.
that, yeah. Like that's it.
I was like,
Just getting psyched.
I won't. Yeah, I won't send you what I already bought today.
Oh my goodness.
oh snap! Oh, Skeff
Skeff is in the house.
Oh,
Just-
nice. So I guess that means I gotta go.
Yeah, we'll see how we all fit.
Yeah.
I'm not. Let's see what happens. Oh wow. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, let's get Skeff up
Hello.
higher.
Hello. Yeah, we're doing the Brady
Hello.
Bunch thing.
Yeah.
Hello.
The my favorite square thing. I showed my wife this. This is the old thing where they put Usher in the bottom left hand corner, and he's singing "We Are the Whatever" to everybody, and he doesn't
Yeah.
realize he's in the bottom left corner. He thinks he's
Oh,
the center
no.
square.
Yeah, he's 100%. They thought, oh, he's a center square. He is
It is so great. I watched that.
He
when I
was
told
just
him.
square. That's what he was. So
Oh yeah, the
Oh,
beard
brutal.
power here. We're like the different stages of beard. You got me, Seth, Tyler, and then Skeff. And honest to goodness, we had some black construction paper, and while we were filling in, waiting for you, I started to cut out a beard for me, and I forgot about it. So
you should have. Yeah, get some like foam.
next time.
That'd been funny. I would approve. That I would definitely approve. That'd be phenomenal.
It'd
Well,
be good,
before-
yeah.
Well, before we get to Skeff, and we got a lot of questions
We're all wearing
about
hats. We're all
whatnot.
wearing
Yeah.
hats, too. We're all wearing hats.
That's right.
Exactly. Yeah. True. Yeah.
Except
I'm too shiny if I take the hat off.
we get paid to wear hats. So that's all right. Tyler, you want to show your stuff first?
Yeah. I've got a few things I can quickly go through.
I can't blow you up. You're hiding behind
Blow
the.
me up.
There you go. You're hiding behind the time.
That's-
Starting out with some packages from Stupid Fresh Mess themselves. So I got my I Hate Fairyland with the always cool book plates. I really love book plates. They're like the only ones I feel like that do. I mean, there's other people that do book plates, but most of mine are all Skottie in them. And then the Fantastic Four set, which people saw signed, of course, super cool. I definitely want to, I think, frame these. Oh, whoops, I got a young blood in there too. Super awesome stuff. Oh, and then this that I was gifted from Brian, who was kind enough to pick this up for me. My comic in, if you will, to go with this that he found, that I now thankfully own this statue. So I'm super excited and glad to add this one to the collection. I know the Todd McFarlane one just came out, but to have the actual Gentle Giant statue is super nice. So it's tinier than I thought it would be when I opened it, but it's still super cool, and this will go great with the Groot.
Yeah, I think I mentioned before when we did the show, the one that I've got like that has a broken tail, so I'm jealous of one. I'm jealous of one that's intact.
I was gonna say, yeah, I made sure to message him. I was like, is it is it good? And he was like, yeah, it's totally good to go. I was like, all right, cool. I was like, that's mainly what I want to know. And then I don't think I showed this off because I wanted to show this off, but I got my ink pulp stuff. I shared it on Instagram, but the Kickstarter that I backed for Sean Crystal, his art books came in. I love the signatures on the front. Tons of good stuff. I really loved his newest one, and just talking about, again, his keep craft alive, his slogan that he runs through all of his posts and everything. And then I also got the awesome prints, the hip hop prints to go with the books, which were super cool. Mainly for the Iron Man. Again, I'm an Iron Man sucker, so I love that stuff. And I was super excited to get this. I cannot wait for Mateo's Kickstarter to drop. Fourth Father is awesome. The 20 pages that you get to see in this and also digitally just look fantastic. If you don't know Mateo's work, definitely go look it up. Again, I'm only more recently gotten into him, but definitely quickly becoming one of my favorite artists. Another one I was super excited about and I hadn't been able to post yet. I got my own copy of previews that Skottie was super psyched to post about in his video. The fact that he got I Hate Fairyland on the cover. This was super cool. As soon as he posted, I was like, I try and collect any and everything I Hate Fairyland, and I was like, immediately went on eBay, found this, got it shipped within a few days. I meant to make a post, I've just been so behind on it, but yeah, super cool to get this. Super good condition too, which is super nice. And then leading into the art to go along with Seth's, I got my Jamie pieces from his Inktober. So I starting there with Invincible. Again, his stuff is just so good. I love, again, being able to see the actual lines of the brushes and stuff and where he colored in. These characters are just so dynamic. This 100%, it's like this or the next one were two of my favorites.
I love the Umbrella Academy. That one's
the Umbrella Academy came out. Again, I didn't think that I was getting the group shot, but the fact that it's the group shot is just, so cool to see the whole gang there, the whole family. Again, the way he did the yellow tones with black, it's just, they're just such clean pieces. And then my other favorite, the Robbie the Robot from Forbidden Planet.
So
These
good.
Again, this was one I immediately grabbed. My dad loves this movie. It's his favorite movie. I love this movie from watching with my dad. So being able to get these, was just super, super awesome. So really, really great pieces. I'm really happy to have them in the collection. Still plenty of those available as well. I'm sure if you were to reach out to Jamie, he'd be more than happy to ship them to you. Definitely you won't regret it. There's tons of good characters that are still left. And then speaking of Mateo, my last piece that I'll show off, my first Mateo original art that I've gotten added to my collection. Again, thanks to Seth, who gave me the heads up on this. And Ahsoka.
So good.
It is just so good. I just absolutely love what he does with ink. Yeah, his stuff is just so good. I love Ahsoka. Ahsoka Maul is, with most other people, is one of my favorite Star Wars characters. And the way he did the negative space with the leg and the lightsabers and the planets, it's just, such a killer piece. So yeah, super awesome. Super excited to have that in the collection. So, and that is my stuff, my goodies.
Okay, is that sounding like a hand clap, or is it sounding like something else? 'Cause
You can use your imagination.
oh, good gosh, no!
What did I walk into?
Oh, wow.
Oh,
okay.
no.
All right.
That's to show the
All right.
people. Show the people. All right,
Okay. All right.
I'm so excited to talk to Skeff about this whatnot and just about in general his con season.
Oh, am
but-
I showing off any art too? I have art.
You do? Yeah, you
Yes,
can go first.
please.
Shoot, I'll go last.
Okay.
Go on. Let's blow you up.
I only have one piece. It's all right. That's fine.
You have the One Piece? I knew it was
No,
real.
I have this one piece.
Ooh.
Well, that's old. I've had that for a
Yeah,
while.
no, but
that's
that's-
great
This is a new
too,
one.
yeah.
I gotta look closer.
I love the cats on there.
Y'all know I'm a
Yeah.
Black Cat
Man,
fan.
Gwen's face looks. I love the expression he got with just the eyes and the mask.
Right? So this
Whose
is
is
Eni
this?
Balam. Eni Balam.
That is
Yeah.
gorgeous.
He was one of the previous guys who did the interiors on like the Spider-Gwen series, so that's how I found out about him.
That's
But
awesome.
I've been trying to get a big piece from him from a while. So I
Yeah,
finally got an 11 by 17 from him.
that is super
yeah.
cool.
So I just want to show that off. I was excited.
Is that
That's
a
amazing.
blade whip she has there? What is, or is that her chain
That's her. I think that's her tail, I believe.
or tail? That's so
yeah, isn't that clever?
cool.
Oh,
clever.
Awesome. That's some
Yeah,
Soul Calibur
that's good.
level stuff right there.
Right. And then
That's
I got.
awesome,
I
yeah.
don't know if I showed this off, but I got a Battle Beast cover.
no.
I
Yeah,
bought-
yeah, no,
I bought-
no.
What?
Even if you showed it off again.
Oh, okay. I got
I
the
don't
Battle
remember you
Beast
showing it off.
number one fifth print.
Oh, dude,
Yeah, that's nice.
So it's number one fifth print in the Dylan Burnett.
That's
that's
good,
super
man.
cool. I love
Yeah,
that.
so I was stoked. I actually just reached out
Love
to
the
Dylan and
ink.
be
Man,
like,
sheesh, the style, like the shapes on that are just. Yeah,
I was
We,
stoked because Ryan's not selling anything to his, so I was like, oh, I got to get hold of somebody else who did
like
it.
fine, Ryan. Yeah,
yeah, hey, Skeff, well, you might have to see the rest of that art book now.
I know. Yeah, I was like
Yeah,
looking at
good.
the Gwen too next to it with the
Oh,
watercolor.
that's
That
yeah,
was
that's Sweeney Boo.
fantastic.
That's a Sweeney Boo Gwen that I got from her because she's the best.
Yeah. The three of
Well,
us
that
on
was-
here
that-
with you are very. I mean, we could look at art the rest of
Yeah,
the show and
we're
not talk about anything else,
drooling. Yeah,
I do. I have like, well, you saw the Skottie piece. I'm like, do I have another cool
Getting
piece?
real
in here?
close.
yeah, the Fin Fang Foom.
Yeah, I got that like the first time I met Skottie at convention actually.
LA
Oh,
Comic Con.
really?
I think that was at LA
Yeah.
Comic Con. Yeah.
It was. All right, this is actually
Oh,
something
yeah.
you won't ever see. It's actually pretty cool. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty cool. This is not. You'll never be able to get one of these.
Mhm.
Holy
but
cow.
Mark Silvestris. Yeah.
Yeah, those are nice.
I forget,
So-
like they actually do like because they like the CGC, they take that and then actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, encapsulated.
Is the turnaround time still as long as it used to be on the encapsulation of art, or is it
9
is it
months.
9 months?
That's why I haven't done it. I did it with those just because of, Mark Silvestri, but
Yeah,
Um,
tight pencils. I mean, he does such a
Those
great
are
job of
super
it.
call
oh yeah, he won't do anything that size anymore. This is
No, all of his
Gwen.
are like really small.
Oh man,
Some Tracy Ching, big fan of hers. This is a Gwen that I got.
I love the web background.
Yeah, she's awesome. And there was like, is she just anything else cool in here? That might be all the cool things.
I want you to like bring up a piece where like this person's not awesome, but I just happen to have one.
Yeah, I begrudgingly bought this. Yeah,
This was fun. This is fun.
ooh,
It's
People like
so, yeah.
that sound was weird.
that
I love that though.
feels
So
very
this is actually a
Skottie,
fun
too. It's
story.
funny.
Well,
Yeah.
so the guy that drew this, Dr. Doom, fun story. He's actually the head of story at Sony.
Oh,
So he's
Yeah.
the head honcho of story at Sony Animation.
Well, that's
Wow.
cool.
And he's actually I've been trying to get art from him for a long time. So I finally got that page from him that he did like a little like
that's fantastic.
raffle thing. So yeah.
Well done. Well done.
Yeah, great,
good, sir.
great pieces.
You know that
That was worth it. That was
Love
worth
it. Yeah.
I saw you post about Tracy Ching once, and I got on her
Yeah.
list right after you did. Yeah, I got a nice a small 9x12 Wonder Woman from her.
yeah. Well, because like the price point and like it's so for her price point on like what like the Balam piece, like that Balam piece that 11 by 17, that's like cover quality. It was
Yeah.
only like $650.
Really?
Incredible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy cow!
Check out his interiors too. One of the sites, I can't think if it's CSA that's got it up now, but one of the sites, has the interiors for Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
And they're really good. It's really
Yeah.
tight pencils
Yeah,
on that.
he's very, very talented man. I'm a big fan of his.
He put a bunch of stuff on Rimwork, I think, last week.
He did. He has a bunch of stuff
That's
listed
right.
now
That's right.
for sale.
Yeah.
I think like 6 pieces that are for sale.
Very
He's
cool.
awesome.
Check him-
Cool.
I was happy to get a big piece from him because he's just he's phenomenal. And it's fun too because he actually asked. Because I gave him, I'm like, can you do like a Black Cat Gwen type of scenario thing? He's like, do you have any? I'm like, no, you just do what you do.
Yeah.
And then he reached out. He's like, do you want color? And I was like, do you want to do color? And he was like, well, actually,
Yeah.
I would like to turn into a print. And I was like, well, then no color it is.
Yep.
I will take the finished black and white inks.
Oh, that's awesome.
So
I
it'd be
do.
cool
I do
that
love
it's-
that. Yeah, it's always like cool when you can tell they get into it and enjoy the piece that they're doing.
right.
So
Mhm.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like Dustin would be you will all three of you find John would be a connoisseur of art. But it's that thing where I always tell people where if you ever like try to get a piece of art from an artist, don't just like walk up to them and give them a character and then walk away. Like I always try to tell them, like have a conversation with them and find out. Oh, they are not a fan of the Dazzler. All right, good
Yeah.
to know. They don't like the Dazzler. We should probably. Oh. You don't like working on a black or a green blank? Solid. Okay, good to know. Good to know.
no,
So
it
just, like,
it
little
is.
thing
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
one of those. It's one of
That's
those
great.
interesting things that like you would feel would be kind of common sense to like.
It's not.
It's a conversation between the two of you. You know, it's. But yeah, it's one of
Yeah.
those things. People are like, I just want this, and it's like, okay, well, you're gonna get that then. You know, whether or not that's
Yeah,
the
right.
best it could be. So
Yeah.
And I've got a question for you. I'll show off my stuff real quick, just because it's been months. But I've got remind me this question, Tyler, to ask Skeff about the Ryan Otley Whatnot shows and some of the sketch requests on those shows. But we'll talk about those in that's their teaser for just a minute. I'll buzz through mine. It's been like 3 months since I've showed anything, I think, because we've had so many
I
guests.
did have to tell Dustin, I was like, hey, can we bring this back? Because we don't do it when we have guests. But I'm like, we've only had guests, and I was like, and I really would like to show off some
Yeah.
of this.
Yeah, like I have a
So-
whole other binder of art too. Like I just
Oh,
don't
be-
ever show it off.
Well, you can grab it. And you
We'll
can
be
go back
here,
up.
yeah. We'll
We're
be here.
good.
Oh, I love it.
I had to bring this one up because Skeff was on. He remembers this
Oh
piece.
my best friend,
Jock.
I love that man so much. You have no idea. We are like best mates.
And the
It's
fact that you were
so
talking him up, you were
cool.
hyping him up, hyping me up the whole time he was drawing. I love this. That was so. I
like,
appreciate
you have to
that.
admit, I'm very good at that, aren't I?
Yeah. He just kept drawing.
You're
too.
the
That
hype
was-
man, the hype
Yeah.
man. Yeah.
This was a headshot. This was a
Yeah,
this was
it
a quick
supposed to be
headshot.
It was supposed to be. It was. I told
Yeah.
him before the show started. I'm like, Jock, small, Paquito, tiny. He doesn't ever listen to me, so it's really fun. That, by the way, I think that's one of his He has only done a small handful of absolute Batman, so he does not do that one very often. So you have one of the small handful that I've seen him do
Love it.
at shows or via commissions.
That's
Thank
awesome,
you. Thank
man.
you very much for helping me out with
Yeah,
that.
that was, dude. I'm so happy you got that one. I was so
That was
excited
good.
for you.
Well, now the absolute Joker, because that was the other request I gave him, and he's like, can't do it yet. But now,
Yeah, but
now.
he'll be at MegaCon, I think, in March. So it'll be kind of like I'm looking forward to see if I can get him to do one in March.
yes, that's what I'm looking forward to as well. Real quick, I haven't posted these on the group. These came in from the Skottie shop.
Very nice.
Yeah, love these covers. I'm trying to go fast because
Slab.
I want to get to Skeff. My Jamie
Oh.
Jones art
Oh, that's awesome.
came in. The
My
Wizard Cowboy.
my regret.
This was as part of their
My
fundraiser that
regret.
they had. So very glad to get that.
That's a good piece. How is that? Was 11 by 17? Is that what that is?
11 by 17 on like a canvas, like a thicker paper.
Gotcha.
These were the Inktober, or not IC3 Tober pieces.
Inktober,
I
yeah,
can't talk.
yeah.
I can't.
Inktober. It's an Inktober word.
So I picked up 4 of
Tony's
them from his
overrated.
props. Saga, I claimed this one before I
Love
knew
the
it was even
Lion
Lion
Cat.
Cat. So
Yeah, and that was
Saga
that was the
dude.
late edition I missed. Like he grabbed it before I could even see it. So
well, he had Nexus
Yeah,
up there
Saga's
for day 16,
yeah.
and he switched it to Saga and like did an Instagram story, and I was like, I got to get the Saga one. But yeah, the Rick Grimes. I've got a Skottie one that's pretty similar. I'll grab it in just a second. Then
Yeah.
well, yeah, couldn't pass this one up. Love that
Great
prop.
pickups, yeah. Jamie's stuff
Um,
again. It's his Inktober stuff is some of my favorite stuff from him.
If you can see this. This is a prelim
Oh.
from. This was purchased for Comics Curing Cancer during the auction for that art week. but this is Alex Ross. It's not the,
Oh, you talked about this. Yeah.
I'm shaking like,
Oh,
so
that's awesome.
Very nice.
from Amazing Spider-Man 15. It's not the last prelim that he did to blow up and like paint, but it's one that he's trying to get the ideas for, and for the price and to help a good cause. Yeah, I was glad to pick that
Oh,
one
it's a
up.
win.
Yeah, that's super cool. Yeah.
Mike Mayhawk, the last Battober sketch prompt he's doing.
That's
So,
awesome.
got the otter one. I'd never been able to get one of these. I kept forgetting about the sale, and then I got the drop prompt.
That's fun. I like the drop one.
That's
It's very,
super
very,
cool.
very Wile E. Coyote.
That's exactly
Drop.
it.
Yeah,
Very
exactly.
Wile
Yeah.
E. Coyote. Yes.
And speaking of one-word studies that we talked about earlier,
What?
Oh, very
Yeah.
nice.
Look
You're
at that.
quick. Very
Got
quick.
the-
You are the
Got to-
moon in my sky, baby.
but real quick, I'm just going to grab this because I've meant to grab this book.
Oh, they're
but
awesome.
Y'all talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back.
Did you do the chicken costume?
There's a theme.
Yeah,
yes,
he's going to grab it. Seth was saying he needed one. I think we all just get one at some point.
No. No, good
I
sir.
will pay you to wear it at Heroes Con next year.
We will pay
While you're working the
Dustin
booth.
to wear.
Yeah.
While you're working the booth.
I don't think you. But you know, speaking of working the booth, it's so funny. I don't know why it popped up, but I found like an old picture I think I took from like when Skottie was at C2E2 in like 2018. I was like, because like I remember I went like that was the first time I went to C2E2. I think it was 2018, and Skottie and Megan were both there, and I snapped a picture of like a table, and Megan was like looking at me when I took a photo, and she looked so angry.
I
in that photo,
I need
and
to
I
see that
can't wait.
photo. Yeah.
I
wanna
can't wait
see
to
that.
show her this. She looks
That's all.
so angry, and I was like, "This is gonna be great," because it's so funny.
Like one of the few times you'll see it's like
she
that's
was
not
like-
Megan at all. It's just like, but that was like, no, I'm giving
it
the
was
stink
so-
eye.
It was so I laughed so hard, so I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be so." I can't wait to show her. When I see her.
I'm sure she was like, it felt embarrassed, felt totally terrible. It's like I wasn't giving you the mean eye. Don't worry.
Oh, it was great if it was though. It was very fun. I laughed so hard about that one.
Well, I felt that Dre was slighting one of us whenever I read this comment when I got
There's
back.
only three. Yeah, I think it's definitely Seth. For
He-
sure.
he
He
switched.
some men and one
Whoa.
chicken.
He's,
Oh, well, you
he's
were
switched.
because you were
He's dropped.
gone. You were gone.
That's
Dustin.
right.
That's why,
I know.
Right.
All right, real quick, and I promise this will be done with art. But this is the one for Jamie, and this is the one for Skottie.
Oh
The-
yeah,
from the first one. So see the
it's so funny. Yeah, how similar.
walkers in the back,
Yeah.
the same one hand.
That's awesome.
All that good
That's
stuff. So, all right, that's
That's
all I
so
got.
Crazy. Wait, when did you get that Skottie piece, or have
I
you
got
had that
this.
since 2016?
2016. And you know who
Yeah, but
commissioned?
you-
You know who sketch shop I got on to get that one?
Ooh,
Comic sketch art.
hilarious!
Yeah, Doug. It was in the CGC message
That's
boards.
So funny when he was running those message boards. That's so funny.
Yeah, they put the op up, and it was like 7 or 8 people got on it, and they were all
That's
CGC.
so
ops.
funny. I
So
love that.
it all
That's
comes full
great.
circle. It all comes full circle.
Exactly.
All right, let's get rid of this. If I know how to.
Never. Here, I can.
There we go. There we go. Let's get a little comfortable. We can stretch out now, guys. See more of Seth and Skeff. I'm going to mess y'all's names up all night. I guarantee it.
It's okay.
So-
You can just call me the bearded one.
The bearded one, the great one. So back to the Ryan Otley story about the sketch. The last one. First off, man. I will bring this up off stage. I won't ask you this question on here.
Just
But
ask me now.
no. What was the deal with you trying to sell the mystery packs on the Ryan Otley show?
Which mystery packs?
The what was the last show? The mystery packs. Somebody from behind the camera was saying you need to sell mystery packs, and you're like, we don't have time. We've sold everything. This is the Ryan Otley show.
When I was in Cincinnati?
Maybe it was when you
Yeah.
and it was whenever he drew the picture of you, the profile picture of you.
Oh, that was New York. Was
Yeah.
it? Yeah, that was in New York. Okay, that was New York. Okay, so the mystery packs. So what it was is that the mystery packs were just the whatnot mystery packs.
Right.
Yeah, that's all they were. It was just nothing crazy, and I was
Yeah.
like, we're out of time. We
Yeah,
have to
and
go to the next
Like,
show.
we're not gonna get
Yeah,
to
that's
it.
all we're
I thought Skeff is not going to show these. He's not going to do this. It was
I
like,
wasn't worried about it because also there's no Ryan Otley books inside of them, so I was like,
okay, that's
Yeah.
it.
That makes
we're
sense,
good.
yeah.
I felt bad for you because you're on camera. You're live. This is a live show, and you're trying to keep it moving. So.
dude, I do this. I can do this in my sleep. It's easy.
I want to say,
I just I don't want to do them. I was just like, no, we're not doing them. I'm just fire me.
Just another person. Who's running the show? I'm running the show. That's what I thought. And we're not.
That's what I thought, right?
Thank you, Dre. Thank you, Dre.
Because the thing is, like, yeah, it's like I was like, we just gotta. He just grew too much during that show. I told him like I need like 3 remarks, and then he's like, let's do winner's choice, and I was like, you're gonna keep track of this time.
He made approximately $100,000 during that show, I believe. It was crazy the prices that some of those things were getting.
I know exactly how much it was.
I was exaggerating. I was embellishing a little bit, but yeah.
Like, well, I mean, listen, I mean, it's not. It was a big number. It just.
Oh, no doubt.
It was a good show. It was a good because he's done New York quite a bit, right? But it's a frequent show for him, or no?
He's done New York the past 1, 2, 3. The past, I mean, everything's. My first New York Comic Con, I think, was 2019. Was my first New York Comic Con. So he's been at every one that I've been attending.
Gotcha.
And then everyone that I've worked at as well.
Yeah, I need to make it out there. I really want to get to that one. It seems like a really fun one.
It's a good. It
seems like a crazy one, but seems like a fun one.
It is crazy. It's a lot of humans.
Yeah.
So what does Ryan think when you get some of these sketch requests that come in? Because they're like 3 lines long. They're huge requests. It's not Omni-Man and Invincible. It's huge.
Well, no, it's his Whatnot shows particularly. I'd like to thank him for being my test. He's been my guinea pig for a lot of like the ideas I've had. Because like, I'll test with Ryan. Worst case scenario, he gets mad at me. I'm like, he'll be fine. And so it was originally like he was my very first winner's choice sketch because I'm just like, we got to. He didn't like coming up with ideas on the spot because he didn't have time. He's working the show, and I was like, well, I try to come up with ideas or help. And then we're asking the room, and then we're reading comments like, oh, that's a terrible idea. It's terrible. Do you want no? And so the first show was like C2E2, I think like a year and a half ago, where I was like, listen, I didn't even tell him. I told him while we were alive. So I was like, I'm going to ask for forgiveness later. And I was like, so Ryan, so today we're doing something different. He's like, oh, we are? And I was like, yes. So the winner of today's auction will choose one character, and then you have to draw that character. He's like, okay. And then it sold for like $10.50 or it sold like $1,100.
Yeah,
and he was like, that was insane.
It's such a great idea. I mean, because again, like each individual person is fighting for the character they want the most, meaning they're going to go after it the hardest rather than, if you give one character that, people get to pick from or something. It's such an interesting, it's like reverse psychology. You're like, oh, what do you want? How much are you willing to spend on it? It's like, all right, well then show us. So.
That's the trick. And then it's become this like the trick is like those have been like I really remember everyone like picking those up, and then he increased his prices of his like bust and head sketch, and then I was telling people, well, his price and bust and head sketch went up, and then like in response, the auctions of the winner's choices then went up in price. So it's been this thing where I was like, I feel like I'm like, oh, my bad, humans. I apologize. I think I helped create this monstrosity because people reach out like, Skeff, we can't get anything. I'm like, listen,
appreciate that, man. You're awesome.
Ryan loves me, and I was like, I gotta choose. I gotta pick.
Yeah, I'd go with Ryan.
Constantly texting Dustin. What is going on? What did he do?
Yeah.
Right. And a lot of people do reach out like, we can't get anything. And I'm like, listen, I'm trying. I talked to him afterwards, but I'm just like, I'm trying to figure out ways to like get other people doodles where I was like, okay, if we just do remarks, but then, then he doesn't just do a remark. He'll do like off the menu remarks. And I'm like, they still go for like amazing prices because these aren't things you could just get. So it's been a very, very happy balance to figure out what to do with the live shows for him.
Oh, sorry, go ahead. I'm going to cut you off.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say talking or going along those lines, you haven't done sketch cards in a while. Is that something that, like, are you still like going to do those, or like, were those like, good enough to where, because I know like you did them and then they got into the blind bag situation and then they also came with the sketch. And I was like, man, these are also, changing the world. And so.
And that was one of my ideas too, where I was just like, because the trick is like, I always thought about how can I maximize his time? He's already so busy that entire convention weekend. And I always feel bad. Like, I'm sorry I have to yell at you for 40 minutes. Please forgive me. And so I was like, can we do like some sort of like buy now, cheaper because these winner's choice are going like $1,500 to $2,000. I was like, all right, maybe a cheaper buy-in that someone could take a shot on, and they could maybe win like a original sketch. And so I asked him, I'm like, could you like a little, maybe the remarks? He's like, I can do sketch cards. I'm like, oh, that'd be fun. And so like it was his idea for the sketch cards, and he showed me what he had, and I was like, okay, cool. So he's all into a bag, buy it now, come with the price point, and then you have a 1 in 10 chance, 1 in 10 shot of getting an original of your choice from him for much cheaper than what you would normally. And it's just for him, it's just time. Like him, I mean, if he's working, he's working. And so that one time we got really lucky, and he had time because he doesn't like the short. Like I kept telling him, like, you could just do a remark. He's like, just a quick little. He's like, no, hilarious. And I was like, God, you're making it so much harder for me, buddy. And so then we did those, and those went. He loved it. Like he thought it was awesome. People, what they got were great. And then it's just one of the things where I'm like, we wanted to do another one. It's just if he has time to do the sketch card and things like that. So he wants to do it. He really enjoyed it. I got good feedback from it. And so it's just like, hopefully we'll run it back again. Maybe MegaCon next year.
Ooh.
I like the sounds of that.
2 of the 3 guys on this panel will be at MegaCon next year, so that's very good information.
Oh, well, that's exciting.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be 3 of the 4 people on this.
Well, yeah, I wasn't. Yeah, I said 2 of the 3. 2 of the 3. Yeah, Skeff's a given. I'm not. But,
Brian's not leaving Skeff at home.
We got you to drive down for OAX.
My wife. I don't know.
Are you going to OAX, Skeff, or?
No, because for me it's like nobody I know. I mean, maybe there might be a couple people I know, but for me it isn't. Yeah. What's the word? It isn't as I don't know. It's just safer if I don't go.
Yeah,
if you know what I mean, fair. Right?
Oh,
like MegaCon's gonna make me cry already. So I was like, well, I can't. I have 3 children. I can't be doing this.
No. I understand.
It's dangerous. Yeah.
Very
much. We're just going the one day because it's so close to MegaCon too. I'm like, can we spread this stuff out a little bit more? Like,
well, they do that on purpose. They try to piggyback on like artists and things like that, which is why.
Yeah,
it's hard to wait. This year it's like a month apart.
Yeah, they
did further.
That's not enough time.
Thankfully.
I need months, not months. Months.
It's hard, man. That's definitely hard.
Skeff, speaking of MegaCon, get your crystal ball out. Otley prices for MegaCon are they jumping up from 2025? No. Those fingers are going in the wrong direction, my friend. Those are we like the level. All right. So
you pointing at me? I can't tell.
Yeah. Survey says yes.
Survey says be prepared.
I don't really know. I haven't ever been to a show where Otley's at. I got one sketch cover off of him whenever he first started Whatnot, and like no one, just me and another person was bidding on it, which is crazy.
I remember those good old days. I stole so much stuff from his live shows. Oh, I hate myself sometimes.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I got so much for they were so bad at it.
Yeah, well, he put commissions up for $300, and they were still live during the show. And you're thinking that would never happen.
That's not today. But, not even 2 years ago.
What was his pricing at the end of 2025 at New York Comic Con? If you're allowed to say, I mean, I'm allowed to say. Okay, I don't want to put you in a bad situation.
It was 12. Well, no, because I'm sure this picture is on
Yeah,
Facebook.
Sketch Prices probably has it up somewhere.
I think it was $12.50 and $16.50.
And that was for head
10.50 and $16.50. It sounds right in my brain.
Head and bust. Okay.
Yeah.
And it's going to.
I mean, maybe by a little bit, but it's going to go up a little bit, I think.
Okay. Well, these guys were wondering. So.
Well, we saw the prices for the CGC op, so I imagine it's going to be right around there.
Oh, yeah, because on the CGC op, it was what, $2,000 for the bus?
It was like $19.35 or something.
Yeah, it was like $20.50 for the bus, and I'm like, "You're expensive. What happened?"
Yeah, what is going on? Yeah.
But you get grading. You get grading on it. So the grading is what costs the price. So
there's $100. So that's
good. So guys, you know what to save up for now for Otley.
Right, or just get it. So no, I think it was $10.50 and $16.50.
Okay, thank you.
So, but yeah, so that's the thing is like I assume maybe we'll probably go over like basically it'll probably be cheaper. I mean, it's gonna be probably a little cheaper than what the CG has because grading and stuff like that. Right. But I'm sure, because of what I think it was like. I know the big one was 20 or 2,000. I was like, all right, cool. But yeah, I assume we'll probably just go up a little bit. So
okay. Well, we need to talk about one more person before we talk about Skottie. And we can't not have you on a show and talk about Whatnot without talking about Frank Cho. I mean,
Oh,
the Frank show stuff is. I mean, Frank Vember's going on right now.
Yeah, do you make sure to leave leave your malt liquor
Yeah,
and your
your illegal drugs for
yeah,
him.
right,
Yeah,
right.
for his Crystal Palace that he's still
That's
working
not
on. So-
snow on the ground, ladies and
No,
gentlemen.
no, no.
That's,
It doesn't
that's-
snow in
can't-
Vegas. Or,
You
he's in
don't eat
Baltimore.
that.
Or,
You inhale in other ways.
Oh,
Yeah.
good old Frank Cho.
yeah.
He
So
is-
the first three that he's teased have been really wild. But I mean, the shows with you and him. I told me and
I
Seth,
apologize.
me and Tyler were talking about him before the show, before you all came on. I was like, we've brought different artists on the show. Frank may never. I mean,
He was joking about having Frank on, and I was like, I think you would regret that immediately, because I was like, if Skottie flusters you, I can't imagine what Frank would do
Oh,
to those
well,
Rose
good
Events
TV.
Frank,
here, so.
Frank doesn't do any of these. He does no interviews.
absolutely not. I know he would. I said it was beyond the realm, but I also said I remember whenever he held up that one drawing from Watchmen beside your face, and I took a screenshot of it just because I was like, I can't believe this.
Why
This
do
is
you
gonna.
want that screenshot? Why do you want that screenshot?
Well, I deleted it, and then I deleted it from my trash, like right after I took
He's
it. 'cause
like, it's my background. It's
oh,
my
is it
phone
really?
background.
Okay. But I was like,
No,
yeah.
yours.
Oh no. I got you. But I was like,
His phone background.
those are the Mark Brooks shows. We've talked a little bit about when he was on Halloween. Those are some of the wildest shows
Yeah.
that you
They
can.
are.
And I don't know how much money he's made on some of the shows because it's just you have to try to wrangle the artist. But Frank's
I do.
his sketches have been
Yeah.
doing really well on Whatnot.
Yeah.
These last few shows they've like really jumped up and hit the $3,000-$4,000 range for him.
Yeah. That's the thing too. Is like if does he have time? And he has very small hands. So very small hands make
Yeah.
things take longer to draw. So he
Okay.
knows this. I make fun of him all the
So
time.
yeah, I know.
was
I've
like,
heard you say
need-
that. That's why I'm laughing about it. You said that too.
Good old Timu Jim Lee over here. Just takes forever to make these drawings.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus Christ, Franco.
Yeah. This
but
is nothing he
normally-
doesn't say to his face.
Yeah,
though.
I
This
know,
is
yeah,
all.
exactly,
So
yeah.
this
Oh, I
is-
will 100%
Frank would hear
tell,
this,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I'll
surprising.
look down. Like, listen here, Frank. We got to get work on these drawings.
yeah.
Pull them out of my pocket. You ready for the show, buddy? And then put them back in the pocket, ready for
Like,
the
yeah,
show.
let's do the Whatnot
Um,
stream.
Yeah, right. And put them back away. Do math, Frank Cho. But no, it's for him. It's one thing too. Is like he's incredibly busy with shows, and you've seen
absolutely.
like every piece that he's ever done always looks like it took him 75. Like there's so much detail, and it's always so clean. So it's like if he has time to do stuff to prep for the show, then yeah. Otherwise, if he only has time to do little remarks, then you get little remarks, and that's all you get. But
So the
if he has
cross
time to do
hatching
them-
when he does cross hatching crazy like on some of those.
Oh,
I
it's
mean,
disgusting.
Yeah. I was like, how in the world do you even say I'm going to do this? Like, my brain
Within the
doesn't work
time,
that way. Yeah, and just like he has his
Well,
ruler out there.
well, remember, he's so small, so it's really
Oh.
easy for him. They look like normal stripes for us. It's like painting the football field for him. He
Yeah.
just hops down, painting the football field.
Just
That's a
runs-
brush
yeah,
that he
runs
drags
with-
behind
yeah,
him.
I was gonna say, yeah, runs with the
Right?
pen. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's really never coming. He's never coming on here anyway. So,
No.
all right. So this is Skottie talk. Oh, you have another one. I'm
Well,
sorry.
yeah,
go
just
on.
before you, I was going to say, going back to Ryan, are his slots, because his slots were pretty limited last year as well. 5? Okay. Is that the number?
Oh,
then?
this
That's
is-
the number.
It's been 5 per show, I think, since the show after MegCon. I don't know, maybe
Oh, yeah.
since like June. I don't know. It's been like 5.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that was up, Mama. But yeah, so like 5 per show, I think,
Okay.
is it.
All right.
And
Good
normally,
information.
It's one of the things too where like, and then it's 5 per show, and then no exhibitor badges, no
Ooh.
vendor badges.
Very
Um,
good. Very cool.
Yeah, and the people that run his booth are adamant, and they know all the vendors and dealers,
Yeah.
so hilarious. And they
Yeah.
also know that I know all the vendors and dealers, so also like hilarious.
Yeah.
And so yeah, so normally they keep it at that and 5 per show, and they normally I haven't seen a show where they've made it to day 2.
Oh
Like,
no! I
all
mean,
know.
even
No.
like
Yeah.
a few hours in, it's like at least 2 or 3 or
Yeah.
like the day itself, even before the end, it's pretty much filled. So, and again,
Yeah.
it totally understand. And again, I'm just glad I got at least the once a year or so back. But yeah, it's totally worth it.
Yeah.
So completely understandable.
It's crazy. I told him he needs to draw shittier so we can stop selling these things.
Yeah. No, that's
That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, stop coming out with cool stuff.
I know, right? That's the problem.
Exactly. Yeah. Quit being in the
This-
spotlight.
So,
yeah.
our long-term plan of making him a certified good buddy, so we can get some slots on his schedule is
Oh my God.
it's being put into motion. There's messages sent, there's emails sent.
Subliminal.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not going to happen, but we're trying. So
Yeah, 'cause
now,
even his remarks, yeah.
oh, absolutely. But one of the main things we want to talk about on here is the Scottie's return to Whatnot.
Yeah.
Incredible.
What? Really?
Yeah, incredible.
No
Big
idea. Go
show.
on, tell me more.
Breaking news.
You
Where's our
tell us
breaking?
more.
Yeah, yes.
That's why you're here.
No, he came on the show to learn more from us. So,
I feel like
You're like,
talk about this one show.
yeah,
I mean, it would
please.
be fair. Dustin does know. I feel like again the things he'll would like. Yeah, I knew that for months, and I'm like, man, to be you, Dustin. I'm like,
Yeah, but Skeff's an inside man now. We've got the inside man.
the inside.
We're gonna torture him or tickle him or something to get these results. So,
All right, sounds good.
what's wrong with? Okay. I can't. Yeah, I'm sick. I'm sick
Yeah,
too
the
today.
beard-
I'm
the
not
beard's
feeling well.
ticklish,
So,
yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
oh man, fever dream. All right. So, what brought this on? Like, who did you approach them? Did they approach you? Did you get a call? What was the inception of this? Come on, let's start from the origin.
Yeah.
Take us back,
Oh man.
Skeff, and tell us the story.
Okay. Well, here's the funny thing. It's really funny though. It's just that. So I remember the guys that were like in charge of the Whatnot. Like I knew them pretty well. And then like 2.5 years ago, they're like, "We're gonna get Skottie to do a live show." I'm like, "You're gonna get Skottie to do a live show?" I was like, "Yeah, that's the plan." I was like, "Oh, that's gonna be amazing."
Yeah.
And I just remember watching the live show, and I'm just like, "This is really good." I was just blown away with how it was so entertaining.
It
And I was
was.
like, this is impressive. This is very impressive. And I was like, I saw like it was just a crazy thing. And then all of a sudden, like it just disappeared. Like they did their two, and then they bounced. Yep. And then my brain's always like, what happened there? I know the people at Whatnot. Let me ask him and see what happens. And so it was just one of the things where like they just stopped doing them. Just it's hard. If listen, I make it look really easy. But there's 30 people that make it look easy, right?
Yeah.
Right.
There's the people loading the shows, the cameraman. We have people shipping at the convention center. Like we have everything loaded up ahead of time.
Team,
I already have an idea on how the show is going to run, with how we're auctioning things off and in what order. And I don't like surprises. Obviously, you found out Dustin like, no, we're not running the bags. They weren't in my brain of like ideas
Right.
to run the show. And so like I usually like I look like I'm doing I want to make it look like a peer. My goal is to make it appear as if everything is like off the cuff, and just like but my brain's like, no, I had this and this and this, and I want to run that one, and I'll do this, and I'll go through that one, and I'll bug him. You know what I mean? So it's just like having the game plan laid out ahead of time. And so basically, it was just a thing where like I just asked Megan, because remember the very first the Skottie Con non-con, right? And I reached out to ask her, like she reached out to help with that, and I was like, well, I don't know because I had no idea. I was like, you guys, if you want to do a live show, I can host it for you. And she's like, no, Skottie really doesn't like doing the live show, or like, or whatever, you know what I mean? It's just like, they just don't have time. They don't have time. And so it was one of the things where like, I guess I just had to work with them. And I was just, just one of the things where I was just like, all right, they said no, I will leave it be. I'll let it lie. Right. But then there was a couple times throughout the conventions where they're just like, so how does that go work nowadays? Is it better?
The seed
brought up,
right? The seed planted. Because the thing is, at the end of the day, my brain's always like, I've hosted. I mean, I think I've hosted live shows that I'm trying to think of anyone. I haven't done a Todd McFarlane show, but like all the big artists in the business. I mean, everyone's Comedy Sketch. I've done a live show, and I even did a Jim Lee live show. That was a lot of fun.
Oh wow!
Oh, when was that? How long ago was that?
A long time ago.
I don't remember that.
That was years ago. Yeah, man.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
So yeah, I even hosted one for Jim, which was really cool. But it was the thing where I was just like, they were just curious. So I had to tell them like, oh, it's way better now. It's very easy. I basically can run it like, with my, all of that. All of that. Just more of the jester. I would call it the jester. We'll go with that one.
We'll take it.
They were just, they had a little more questions throughout the year. And I gave a breakdown of like, cause they were then, well, how does Frank do? How does Ryan do?
Yeah.
How do you know what I mean? I was like, well, they do this and I do that with them, and it turns into this, and then we do, you know what I mean? Just giving them the feedback. And then it came down to, I think, what was it? I think maybe it was like, I don't know, toward the end of the summer. Toward the end of the summer. She was like, I think we want to do a Whatnot show. And I was like, oh. Really?
Yeah,
Okay,
ding,
cool.
ding, 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 ding. Yeah.
Oh, really?
I've been activated.
When am I driving out to Kansas City, or when am I flying out, or like when do you need me?
Oh, so are you going?
Weekends?
Are you going out there for the show?
Oh yeah, of course. Come
Okay,
on now.
cool. I don't know. I thought
Yeah.
you was doing it remote. I was like, man, that's got to be the. I've seen
No.
comic sketch art do remote with like Merca and
They're
different.
terrible. They're terrible. I hate the remote shows. Am I not supposed to say it out loud? I don't care. Remote shows
Not
are
Merca. You're not
awful.
saying Merca's terrible. You're saying the remote controls.
I
He's
hate
doing it
I
right
hate-
now. Yeah.
Merca, yeah,
This
she's
is true.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's Mark.
The remote shows are very hard to do. They're very hard.
I hate
Yeah.
them. I hate them with a passion.
Yeah.
Oh yes, yeah, no, he's awesome. No, I hate them with a passion. So no, yeah, no. If we're doing this, and I need to be there. So my goal is to get there. Like my goal is to be a truffle pig. I get access to everything, boys. I get to see all the
The
stuff.
vault.
I get to see I do. Remember
Crack
Indiana
it
Jones?
open,
That's what I
yeah.
get to go into. I get to go to be a truffle pig.
You're gonna be the
Keith.
Grinch, like the
What's that?
last can of Who hash. Like you're gonna get
Right?
You're gonna get
And
everything.
So that's the thing, boys, is that I
Put a
go out there the whole day
little
before.
Yeah. A police camera. One of the police cameras they wear on their vests.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Turn the cameras off. So the goal is to they talked about that and they had more questions and I was like, I had a meeting with them a couple weeks, maybe about a month ago now, because they were curious, like I mean, I wanted to tell them like how I'd have a breakdown of what my plan was, things like that.
Absolutely.
And so I gave them the idea and they liked that, and I told them like, all right, so we're doing the show. It's set for that, Friday night. And I'm gonna go up there the day before, like the morning before, and then my goal is to then truffle pig that warehouse
Awesome.
and just tell me price points, and then start loading stuff up in the show. And then Megan, I think is gonna load stuff up that week. So like even before I get there, there'll be stuff that I'll be able to they'll take photos of. So like some big stuff.
Yeah.
So we'll be able to preview it prior to the. Now, is everything going up auction, or is there going to be a lot of buy it now?
Okay.
That's the plan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Subject to change. Like, because the trick is I don't know what they have access.
Yeah.
I don't know what they have. That you know what I mean? It's one of the things where like I need to get there and see what
Get
can I mess
into
with.
it. Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
But I have an idea of kind of what I want to do, what I want to load in the buy now. My goal is to have, like a bunch of books. My goal is to have a bunch of books in the bin.
Right.
He should have, because the trick is like my brain goes, because they haven't confirmed or denied this, but I assume Skottie, he's on a couple covers, right? For Marvel, right? Couple
Just
here
a
and there.
handful, yeah.
So
one or two.
he may or may not have like, some comp copies.
I mean, he's
some
throwing them
Skottie
around
comp
the
copies.
office where we've seen
Correct.
before. So he's
Yeah.
like,
Correct. So, I mean, who wouldn't want some authentic Skottie on comp copies? I mean, I'm just saying that'd be pretty cool to have.
Right.
So I assume that stuff like that in the buy now. I'll see what they have for like art wise into the buy now. Maybe some auction stuff. Let's see if we can do some of some winner's choices.
Well, I was going to say, so I wanted to talk, because speaking of doing it for Otley, doing it for Skottie, that's big. I mean, again, the options, you don't get
He's
many
no-
options to get a sketch from Skottie, let alone.
Ryan Otley is no
in the
Skottie, is what
toys.
you're saying, right? That's what I heard is that
What I'm
Otley
saying,
and Skottie. So
what I'm saying is that one of those two men is way harder to get anything from.
Yeah.
ooh,
It's which is Skottie.
Yeah.
No,
way harder.
I'm just
choice,
messing.
by choice, yeah.
I'm gonna need to be
Yeah.
modded, and I only have a list of 3, 4, maybe 5 people that I'm gonna block from the show.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
We'll
No.
make sure to mod the right humans.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the goal, is to get some big pieces in the auction, get some big pieces in the buy now, get a bunch of back issues, some comp copies into the bin.
Sweet.
Get a couple hundred. Because my goal, Mike, listen, I'm gonna say my goal is to hopefully have like 500, 600 people in the room. Like that's my goal.
Yeah.
Easy.
Right? Like that's what my so the thing is I need stuff in the buy now. So I
Yeah.
need to have at least 200, because
so
here's the
sad.
thing too, is like we're gonna have the link where you'll be able to like use the link to get in, where I assume the first time buyers get the $15 off their purchase or whatever that is. And so my goal is to then have like a bunch of books in there for like maybe that $20 range, so they can grab those for basically less than the cost signature. And then but the winner's choice though is going to be just to have that sit down and figure out, because like he's good. He likes, or they were okay with the idea of doing where it's not exactly what Ryan does, but it's a bit of my twist on it, where whoever wins the auction, we will have basically it's going to look like, it's probably like I'm gonna just like don't want to put my foot in my mouth, but I think it's
Rough,
kind of
yeah.
like
No, don't do anything to mess it up.
right. But like we're doing it on a Bristol or on a blank, but you know what I mean. They'll still be like the
Yeah.
black and white, kind of like the daily sketch style. Is like I think it's gonna
Okay.
be no color or anything
Like
like that.
like
but
fitting for Skottie. Like again, you're fitting it to each artist, so
correct.
you know
It'll
what
be
planes
way
are
nicer than a
things,
remark.
yeah.
Way
Yeah.
nicer than a remark. But we'll have an example of like what you know what I mean, because like
Okay.
those bigger pieces. Like I remember last year when he dropped the Jason, like the Travis Kelce's and the you know they like that quality and things like that.
Okay.
And so that was the plan. Was like whoever wins the auction has to give Skottie like 4 characters, and then he will pick one of the 4 characters to draw on screen,
Yeah.
right in front of you.
I was going to
And
say,
then
like,
my goal is-
because with, oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to say, because he's so known for, even when he was doing commissions, like, he would only choose the ones that he wanted. So I was kind of curious how that, because
Correct.
again, he's more
Correct.
picky and choosy. So
Correct. Yeah,
it
no
makes
horses.
sense to give like more
0 horses.
You know. So I'm going to give one of
Yeah.
each variation of Iron Man armor. So no matter what, he still has to draw Iron Man as much as he hates.
And
Yeah,
you know what the great
the
part is too
Hulkbuster.
is that he could just say no, and we have to pick you more creators.
Yeah.
Look at that. He's like, no, we'll refund you. That's it. No. Yep, you're good.
Another auction.
Because that's the thing too. Is like we've done that with Ryan, where I'm like, all right, guys, listen, you spent this. All right, give me, and then I'm like, Ryan, this is what they said. He's like, nah, you get this. I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, well, you get this.
Well, the crazy thing, when he did his first Whatnot show, he broke 1,000 viewers like instantly, and then
That's
I
right.
think they did a giveaway. And but
Yeah.
the crazy thing, you were right, 500-600 stayed on the whole show, like,
Yeah.
and that's
The
unheard of for most.
whole time.
So can you? That was 2023, I think, whenever that was done.
Yeah,
2.5 years ago.
yeah.
Can you
2.5 years
imagine?
ago.
Can you imagine now how many people are
That's
going to
on
be
like
on there? those
minimum. My goal, like someone's the guy that I hold of Whatnot. He's like, you're gonna have like 800 people. I'm like, that would be insane. I'm like,
No,
like,
that's
we
I
get
don't
5.
doubt it. No. You're going to.
But now
I'm
the 8 seems more logical. Where I was like, we're more like something. It was like my goal is to make it as easy for them as possible, and then try to do as much work ahead of time. So
Now,
Yeah,
Seth
they're
is
almost
saying,
getting 13 from the
Seth,
show, so I mean, that's big pool right there, so
yeah, Seth is saying no. Make it as difficult for anybody other than us as possible. But
I mean, that's the trick, right?
Skeff's there to make money. Skeff's there to make money for Skottie and the team.
Yeah,
So you got to
100%,
consider
yeah,
that
my
as
goal-
well.
it's a
I
job.
don't have to consider anything.
This is true.
How
This
dare
is
you,
very
sir?
true.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'll
yeah,
give
neither
that
do
to
I.
Bye.
Thank you, Keith. Appreciate that. Appreciate it.
Oh, that's so funny.
Found it.
But yeah,
See-
so that's the goal with
Yeah.
the winner's choice is to do that, and the goal is my goal is to then have the conversation. How many, you know what I mean? What do you feel comfortable with? How many remarks do you feel comfortable with? What do you feel, you know what I mean? And the option, like we'll have blanks, we'll have Bristol.
Can do anything odd like Funko Pops, because he did Funko. on
Ah,
the-
yeah.
So I
I
was
was going to
curious if
ask them
there's
about the Funko
anything.
Pop. They're just
Yeah.
they're just the pain about the ship. That's the only thing
Yeah.
I don't like about Funko Pops.
Especially the
That's
paint, using the paintbrush and shipping them finding the right
They
container and
paint
shipping
weird,
them.
yeah.
So
Right,
yeah.
and then wouldn't you just rather have a remark on a comic that Scottie worked on anyway?
I
Right.
know, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like the Funko's cool, but then you're like, I'd rather just be on a comic that he, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I always feel that just breaks down to and it's much easier to pack and
Yeah.
then you can send it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just
I like the
Yeah, so
Funko
the-
Pops. I'm the weird. I like
You got one of them. Yeah,
we
you
know
have
we
one,
are
don't
well
you?
Yeah.
aware, Dustin. We are well aware.
that.
You don't need to explain yourself.
This is really sad because whenever you all see me pop in the Whatnot show, you're going to know that I'm in a bathroom stall at my work Christmas party.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I don't think anybody. You,
I mean, I'm
you
not-
told us, but nobody else knew. So
Oh, okay, that's
No.
that's the news. This
Oh,
Skeff,
okay.
Skeff found out what night. He called my HR department, found out what night our work Christmas party was, and started it at the exact same time as my party starts. And it's going to end probably at the same time my party ends. So I'm going to sneak to the
That's what
bathroom.
Steph told me to do. Steph
Hey,
said, I need
he's
to start
eliminating-
Dustin's busy.
you want to know why that is? Turn around, Dustin. There's
Oh.
a reason why. Okay,
Yeah.
we need a chance at Skottie art. Okay, we
No.
need just a slim chance. You know.
I'm not going to.
It's
But-
gonna be fun.
The price, if you look at the kind of the Otley prices and the do your own sketch, I have a feeling that
Yeah.
I have a
Yep.
feeling these are going to be $3,000 to $4,000 name your
Yeah.
own sketch prices. Now, the only shot that guys are going to have is like maybe if he does some remarks on books that
Correct.
are similar to
Correct.
CGC, what he did CGC, those will probably be closer to the $500 to $1,000 range. It's my prediction.
Well,
Mm,
That's my
But
prediction.
with those, I'm still gonna run a winner's choice in the remark. Like
Ooh.
it's still gonna be. You still get to pick the remark, so
Ooh.
that's where it'll still be just as much
So
fun. Now,
1,500 to 2,000. My number just shot up
like
from
I'm
that.
just saying, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where it's just
Can
like
we-
the opportunity.
Yeah.
Just
Can we beat the Heroes auction price? Is the question.
Ooh,
No,
get two.
we
All it
can't.
takes is two
How
people.
much
All
are
it takes
the
is two
heroes,
people.
yeah.
Skeff.
I don't know. I know like I've seen some big silly things happen, but my brain's like I know like there's a lot of you never know. Also, here's the
Yeah.
beautiful thing, right? Where you don't know who's on and who's available. And dude, for some of the live shows I've done with like the Chos and the Otleys, where like like some of these packages are being shipped,
That's
outside,
awesome.
like Australia and like Europe, and
Yeah.
where these people actually can't go to the convention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like can't
It's their
ever-
only option is to do it through
Right.
these whatnot shows.
Right.
Yeah.
And so, Skottie fans are worldwide. So we assume there'll be people across the pond bidding
Yeah.
on
Right.
the item. Because it's just like, especially like can you imagine someone like they probably still can't even send anything to CGC. That's probably a challenge for them if they live across
Yeah.
the pond as well.
True.
So
Yeah.
even that CGC private signing is still not as convenient when especially because the shipping method on whatnot is like it's so easy. It combines everything. It's so much easier, which is why they were ready to kind of jump into the pool again and take another shot at it. I assume.
Gotcha.
But yeah, so that's the goal, is to figure out like how many remarks can we do with winner's choice, and then how many the big sketches on the Bristol or on the blank can be winner's choice, and then what art do you have available that you would like to put up for sale? You know what I mean? Original pages, covers, into the buy now, into the auction tab, and then find some cool. Hey, you guys remember that super rare Gert statue?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right.
Mm.
You know what I mean? I'm sure I could bust
Yeah.
out one of those, throw it up in the auction tab.
Yeah, he should
Cool.
still have like 4 of those, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
I
so
think
we're
more
all.
like 5 or 6 or something. Yeah. So
That was.
And
that
so
was
that's the thing
quite
is,
the haul.
yeah.
is to have everything as transparent. Yeah, I'm sure. Listen, well, I actually don't know. I hope so. I
Yeah.
just know that run was super, super small.
No,
I thought
he's
someone got
getting
damaged.
he's getting his first signature of this book on Exquisite Corpses. So,
Oh.
yeah, I was
okay.
congratulating
That's
Keith.
exciting.
Good buddy Keith. He's
Yeah.
been on here for us, so we just want
That's
to make
awesome,
sure.
Keith.
Are the
Yeah, that's
so
awesome.
the Eisners, those are going up then too, or
I mean,
just one of them.
dude,
Yeah, he's got.
don't tempt me. How dare you, sir? You don't think I would make the ask?
Yeah.
$25,000.
And it would probably
if
sell.
you
It
want to
would
grab
probably sell.
anything,
Probably
grab
sell.
those Gert shoes that he's got, and I will.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, my
Yeah.
life is
Here-
yours.
Here's the thing where it's fun to go into it because like they like Megan and Skottie are so creative, like
Yeah.
it's just not fair. And then I am an idiot, so it really helps to be like, you know what I mean? No one's gonna buy this stuff.
You gotta balance it.
You watch me. I'm
Yeah.
an idiot.
How
gonna sell
dare
this.
you? Like
Sell
just
ice
somebody
Eskimos.
throws something, you
don't-
grab it. You're like, that's for
listen.
the show.
Listen, you don't think I'll make him do a hamburger autograph on that show? You do not think I'm 100% gonna do a hamburger
From
autograph on that show.
from the April
That's
Fool's
happening.
post, I was like, legit, like, can this be a thing? Like, 100% somebody,
we're gonna
including
come up-
myself,
I'm gonna
would
borrow
buy
one of those.
this.
I saw
We're definitely doing. Yeah, that's happening.
I
Look at
saw
the ketchup. Yeah.
Sukisha Ray doing sketches the other night with like Chick-fil-A sauce
Yeah,
Oh.
it's crazy.
Wow,
and like Taco Bell hot sauce. Yeah. So
that's pretty
Sounds spicy.
crazy.
I would just lick the art, then that'd be my issues. I'd
I don't know how long that's gonna last. It was happening.
Lick the art.
Someone asked her to do it, and she did
I
it.
want-
So
yeah.
That's pretty cool.
it's weird.
But that'll be the fun part. We're like seeing what they have. You know what I mean? And like using like what I've done in the past for like what I can sell, and like
Yeah.
being able to come up with ideas and like what they have and how I can use it, and like so that's the thing, right? Where like I just assume there's a bunch of stuff that people haven't seen that I'm like, oh, can we sell this? Is this a lot? Can we
That's-
sell this?
Yeah,
Can we sell
that's what I
this?
was gonna ask. Was like, because it is, yeah, is it like their normal stuff that like, are they kind of like gonna branch out and be like more open, since this is something they don't do often, and again hype that kind of stuff up. So
Yeah.
yeah.
That's the plan, and that's the
Yeah.
plan too. Is where like my goal is to be as transparent as possible. Where, try to get like that's why I'm getting there the morning. The whole like almost 16 no more than that 24 getting there like 36 hours before the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I thought that
the
was
goal
just to
is
eat all the
really-
food with them. So
Yeah.
No.
Needs lots of
good food
pizza.
they have
Lots
out
of
there,
pizza.
Yeah, hey, we can do a 1-of-1 right-handed sketch. Don't tempt me with a good time.
Yeah.
Don't
So
how dare you? How dare you don't think I would make that attempt?
no end to nightmares. I love these names that YouTube. I always try to figure out who the person is before I ask, so I have no idea who this
That's
person is.
hilarious.
So I love the name.
But so that's the thing, is to get everything loaded up the day. Like at least my goal is to have some big items loaded up that week. You know what I mean? Like, hey, this got posted, go bookmark it. Go, because like here's the cool part about Whatnot, if you're unfamiliar, is that on all the auction tabs and all the buy now tabs, you can actually go to that listing and like click on it to save it. So when it does go live,
Yeah,
you get notified on your phone, and then you
Super
can also
helpful.
set up pre-bids as well. So like if you want to start bidding on something to like, if you're at a work Christmas party and you don't want to miss it, then you go ahead and put that pre-bid in there of like what you want to set it at.
But be careful and know what you're pre-bidding on, because you
Correct.
might accidentally get the wrong
Correct.
sketch card that you didn't
Correct.
want, and then miss out on
Yes.
the one that you really did want.
Correct.
That's
All of
crazy.
that.
That's crazy. That's never happened.
That was my fault. Yeah.
Yeah. I love
It was still
like,
a good,
what's
it was
happening?
a good sketch card. Okay.
Well, real quick, the question you had mentioned about the thing that you need to try to talk, because the buy it now thing. Let's get the art and the buy it now.
Yeah.
Let's not make
Yes.
all art, so I can buy some art before the party and be done with it.
We'll see.
The cool thing, Skeff, you're talking about preloading stuff in there too, is that like people can pre-bid that full week, buy stuff. Because I remember the last sale when they went live, their sold items were, they had like 300 or 400, it seems like, sold items for books and stuff in there. So yeah, as soon as you get that stuff loaded in there, it's fair game to jump on and
Yes. And so my goal is to kind of have something maybe added a day up, loading up the show, and then the whole the loading up to the day before the show, and then the day before the show. My goal is to have like 85% of it loaded, and then I have like 15% to add in as like surprises that are easy to add in on the fly. So my goal is to have some things that aren't loaded for the show that you want to like get there on time.
Yeah.
And then load those into the either auction tab real quick, or that's the first. You know what I mean? So just to have people, so there will be surprises upon arrival of the show. And that's kind of the teasers out there. And so, so goals to have everything loaded up, almost everything the day before. So you will see what's up for grabs in the buy it now. What do you want to grab now? What do you want to auction up? Like, what do you want to make sure to save for? Or if you're like, okay, I can't get X, but he's only doing like 2 of these winner's choice winner's choice sketches, I'll just go all in onto one of those. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or can he do more remarks than the winner sketches? Or does he want to do less remarks and more of the winner sketches? And then I think time span wise, I think it's going to be like a hard 2 hours.
Okay, I was just going to ask that. Yeah.
Daggone it.
It's
not
going
to go 5 hours.
Talk show,
Why, Skeff? Why?
It's not up to me. I can't. I'm not drawing.
Yeah, that's
so. I think I said to Megan, like, how long you want me to yell for? Like 4 hours? She's like, no, we'll see, but no.
Now, how are you going? How are you going to get
home, man?
How are you going to keep Skottie focused to be able to draw that many items in 2 hours? Because Skottie will start talking and kill.
It's super easy. It'll be shut up and draw. Shut up and draw. No talkie. Draw.
Skottie's an entertainer too. I mean, he's a writer, he's an artist, but he's also a pure entertainer. So,
well, I'm sure that's probably why, one of the reasons, because again, it's he loves getting so involved with it. So
absolutely,
it's as you know it. That's a job. It's tiring. That's the full thing. So,
thank you very much, April. Have a
great night. Thank you for joining again,
and happy Thanksgiving Day to you as well.
Yeah, Turkey Day. Yeah.
Tell the family hello.
2 hours. That's good. That's a good time.
I have a feeling it's going to go over.
Yeah,
I have a feeling it's going to go over. That's just me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Skottie and Megan in the room, like,
it's gonna go over. I'm pretty confident. We're gonna get to go over.
So if we do the winter sketch, I've got my idea. I know what I'm going to do, guys. Self-portrait of Dustin. Like, that's going to be my winner's choice.
Well, I need 3 more characters.
Dustin, young Dustin, old Dustin, chicken Dustin.
But again, he can still say no.
He just draws. He ends up just drawing Al.
I said chicken Dustin.
Al from the toy barn. Al from the toy barn.
I'll call it me. I was like, I had this.
Right.
We'll have various forms of Dustin for him to draw.
I think Dustin said foghorn leghorn. I know, weird,
right?
Yeah,
in the chicken costume, exactly.
Yeah. I do declare this is a fresh mess.
If he had a goatee and a Skottie hat, that would be I think foghorn leghorn would be great. It's not.
Our going back to the sketches too, because you said Bristol and blank are the blank covers. I'm assuming there will be options y'all are providing, like things you'll have.
That's the trick. It's like I don't know what they have for like inventory wise, which is why.
Fair, yeah.
Bristol, I assume Bristol will be easy because like, oh, here's the Bristol. It's on a 8x11 or 9 or whatever the Bristol is.
Whatever the size.
But I'll probably have listed in the description of the winner's choices what blanks we do have.
Okay.
in there.
Are,
You know
are
what I
you
mean?
are you bringing some from your own stock just to be safe? Like,
I'm
mean,
pretty confident. I don't need
you
to.
think so?
It's one of the
Okay,
things
I
where
was
I was
just
like,
thinking.
I don't think. Also, I only have a short box worth of blanks, and like half of them are
Mm.
DC, and they're just Batman. So I'm like,
I
I
got you.
don't know if they need. You know what I mean? Like the
Yeah.
blanks, I'm just like, I don't know if you need any of these blanks. I can bring some, but I'm like, I don't have any that are just like, yeah, nothing crazy,
Okay.
Yeah.
nothing crazy for the blanks. But I assume they have plenty, right? You would assume. So I'm gonna talk to
Especially
the
I hate
boss lady.
Fairyland at the least. So yeah.
Right. Correct.
Yeah.
And then it's
I
just
would
me
hope
just
so.
draw Gert in the different Marvel costumes.
Oh, I like it. That's
A
pretty
Gert
clever.
Man, there we go. Iron Man is Gert. All right, that's how I slip it in.
Right?
It's like, but you like drawing
Right?
Gert, so you know.
Gert Iron Man, right? Can I get a Gert T'Challa?
Picture the face lifted up for Iron Man and the green hair just going crazy.
The curls,
Yeah,
just
yeah, right.
poofing out.
Yeah.
Can I get a
Right.
Gulk? Can I get a Gulk? A Gert
I
Hulk?
get a gold. That actually sounds pretty amazing. Yeah, I love that. Invincible.
You know what I mean? Just
There we go.
just
Come on,
Gert,
there's
Gert,
tons of
Gert Marvels. Oh, that'd be hilarious. Little
All
Gert
right.
Wonder Woman.
Glad to have you on. Better late than never. I think.
Yeah, right. Always on time.
That's right.
Always on
That's
time.
right. We no need to
No.
ever apologize on Skottie
Yeah.
Talk.
Correct. No, but I think that's the plan. It's like to get there and really kind of just truffle pig through that Indiana Jones warehouse, and then what? Basically, it's just me asking yes, no, yes, no, yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes, no, definitely not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you taking like a post-it and like putting post-its on everything that's a yes? And you just come back through and
Can I
collect
sell
later.
this? Can I sell this? Can I sell?
Yeah.
Basically, it'd just be going through like, what can I put into a box and start loading?
Yeah.
And so that'll be the fun part where because like my brain goes like, what random stuff can I do that'll be very entertaining? You know what I mean?
No,
Where
that's
it's like the random stuff I've done with Ryan, or the stuff like just the other stuff I've done with other artists that we went live. Where I'm like, can we do something hilarious real quick? And then just kind of have some fun with that, and then like try to have a couple surprises to load stuff in, and just kind of, you know what I mean. Just the goal at the end of the day, the goal is to make some great memories. Like that's the goal, right? Like him, the stupid fresh mess, just allowing the opportunity for this bearded idiot to host the show with them.
Yeah.
I'm just like, well, okay,
yeah.
all right,
That's more than enough. Yeah, exactly.
right.
Yeah.
Time to put on my tuxedo shirt and get to work.
That's right. That's right.
You know what I mean?
Sir Skeff. Yeah. Are you going to shave the
Right.
beard? Are you going to shave the beard for the show? Are you going to go in?
I will
clean
shave the beard if an auction hits $50,000. I will
Okay.
shave the beard
You heard it
live.
here first.
You heard it here
That's right.
first. Yeah.
Yeah.
If an item hits 50 grand, I will shave the beard. I'll have Skottie and Megan. They will shave me live. If an auction is 50
Yeah, there we go.
grand.
Skottie will sketch
gosh.
into your beard something using a razor. There we go. Love it.
I will 100% allow it. Because it's 100%. Yeah, dude, right?
For charity, yes. Yeah.
Yes, the Skeff Foundation. Very
Oh,
important.
Well, Keith had
a question. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to make sure he's fixing to head up. He's in Canada, and that don't have anything to do with him going to bed. But I just had to mention it. So his question
Those
was,
Canadians.
what do you have on hand that means something to you? Stories or art? Like what like has like a good
What
person?
books,
Do you
yeah,
have,
what books you
yeah,
have,
do you have a con story or art that has like a deeper meaning? We get deep here on Skottie Talk. That's what.
I'm an
Make us
idiot.
cry.
I'm
Make us
way
cry.
Way too shallow for this. Give me a second. That's a great question. That's do
I'll
I
take a
have
second.
a piece of art that is like a great story or has a lot of meaning to me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Something that's personal. Something that hits home. Something that an
Like a
artist
first
did for
piece
you.
picked up, or big artist. Or...
Something that made you cry because you got emotional.
Oh, I guess I do have something.
yeah. You gave that. That was
I don't know what that was. That's me reeling a
What made
fish.
you cry, Seth?
Yeah.
If you cried from your art yet? Oh, that one.
Oh, that one.
Man,
Oh,
that's a
good.
great question. Because here's the thing, right? Like, I didn't really think of I don't like. It's one of the things where like I have two answers for this. Two answers for this. And I'll show off. Two answers. The first answer is it's not art actually. It happened at a convention, but it's not art. It's this
I like
book.
that.
Let's blow
You don't
him
need to blow me up. It's fine. You're fine.
Oh,
So this
I know where this is going. Yeah.
So this is a signed Ron Perlman, 9/6, whatever. But signed Ron Perlman on so fun story is that like Ron Perlman, I've been a fan of like everything he's done.
Yeah.
Guillermo del Toro, I love everything he's done.
So good.
And I've wanted to meet Ron Perlman forever. The reason that meeting was so amazing is that I don't meet celebrities very often. And I wanted to go into it, and I wanted to bring him something. So I did some homework on Sons of Anarchy, or just kind of homework, just like I found out what his favorite cigar was. And so I went to my local smokery, like a child walking into a store he knows nothing about. And I was like, and I just read out what the cigar I needed. And I was like, could I get a box of these? And they're like, you want a box of these? And I was like, yes, 1 box, please. And so I buy the box, and it was like $250. And I was like, F it, it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah.
So I drive up to Chicago. I have my box in my backpack, and then I get. I've heard the stories of Ron. Ron's like, he's like late 60s. Yeah. He's allowed to be grumpy. People suck, especially nerds.
Nerds. We really do. Yeah, nerds are the worst.
We suck the energy out of the room sometimes. We're very needy.
Absolutely. I don't. Yeah. No lies told.
Right, and so here's the thing. I assume he gets a lot of gifts all the time. Where he's like, another handmade gift.
Yeah.
Here's a crocheted Hellboy.
Yeah.
So I walk up, and I was like, Mr. Perlman, because you were basically like the godfather of everything that I've loved about movies. You've been in it. I have a gift for you. He goes like, oh, okay. And I take my cigar box and I have photos of this too. I have photos of this interaction. And I place the cigar box on the table. I kind of like step back as like my peace offering to the king. He just looks up at the box and he picks up. He goes like, "Is this for me?" And I was like, "Yes, sir. It's all for you." And he literally responds with, "Can I give you a hug?" And I was like, "Papa Perlman, you walk around the table, you give me a hug right here."
No question about it. Of course,
that's great.
And it wasn't a quick walk. Like there was like 7 tables. He had to walk all.
Oh, wow.
I'm not going back there. He walked all the way around, came out, gave me like the smile on this. It looked like a kid on Christmas.
Yeah.
It was like that interaction. So getting the autograph, and then that interaction, because there was like 150 people behind me. I'm pretty confident no one else got a hug. And they're like, "Does he know Ron?"
You just turn to the crowd. All right, y'all try and live up to that, and they're like, "Oh,
yeah." Awesome. I was like, "Get wrecked, everyone! Enjoy following that act." So that because like it's just funny to think like, who was the bearded guy that got a it's just like how many people are asking that question? Yeah. So that was a phenomenal. Because then that was like the highlight. That weekend was also the same weekend I did my very first live show with Jock, which was crazy as well. Where he taught me how to draw Batman.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then so the drawing that means the most to me is something that is pretty incredibly rare. We have a Takashi Okazaki original. If you're not familiar with Takashi Okazaki, creator of Afro Samurai, helped design Batman Ninja, and the Ronin series, among many other projects. But I was able to meet Takashi Okazaki last year and get this Afro Samurai sketch from him. And he is basically like Takashi Okazaki and Afro Samurai is basically the reason I liked anything that's nerd, any anime, any comics. So like basically meeting the man who's responsible for allowing me to nerd out this way was the craziest. Like meeting Skottie was the dumbest thing in the world. Where I'm like, am I flying out to Japan and gonna meet the legend? And just
that's cool.
Thoroughly, that meeting was still pinch worthy. Where I'm like, am I meeting Skottie? What?
You
happening? Yeah.
You went out to Japan and helped get that signing.
Yeah,
that was. Yeah, I got a book from that signing.
Oh yeah, cool. Man. So yeah, it was surreal, man. It was like so getting that doodle from him and having a conversation with him and just being like, well, this is, and so, just be able to get that sketch from him was just that means a lot to me. Rather than people offer me money for the sketch, I'm like, well, people there are sketch opportunities that are way better than the one mine had, but like, no, it was that sketch where I'm like, I don't like he'll never do a show in the States. I don't know when he'll do another private signing ever again. But to meet the man who's responsible for me to like anime and manga and then like work that way into comics, because comics was later. Comics was much later in life. Anime
wow.
and manga was like basically what got me in. Like that was right out of high school. I was like, oh yes, anime and manga, please. What is it? Well, no Western comics, just the manga, please.
It's so
Well-
odd because I'm the opposite. I'm flipped of that where I was like reading Marvel and stuff and whatnot, and then like finally after like into college was when I was like, all right, let's give anime and manga another try. Like I watched like some stuff, but I just didn't get into it for whatever reason. But yeah, that's super cool.
I want to make sure Keith
Yeah.
said your Ron Perlman
Yeah,
best answer ever.
Yeah.
That was
Then he said good night. So
yeah.
he liked the
Yeah,
answer
Ron
though.
Perlman.
That was really good. That was a good.
Well,
That's a
good.
good story.
I'm glad it pleased him. That was awesome. Yeah, no, it was done. Yeah, the Ron Perlman thing. I was like, and the thing is, like, I have a photo of him like holding the box like a kid on Christmas. I'm like, I've always wanted to like meet him again and have him sign that photo. I'm like, you remember this idiot? And like,
Well, just say 100%. Yeah, I'd be like, you're the like one of my favorite people I've ever met, and it's like, thank you. Good. I just wanted to know that. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a fun one. I've met a lot of celebrities. Oh, there's another great one this year. Shit, I'm terrible at this. I'm so bad at this.
So are we. So you're in good company here. So
Are you guys familiar with the Disney show The Owl House?
Oh yeah.
yes.
Did you meet the
Okay.
creator?
Yeah.
Dana Terry.
Also, isn't that the Gravity Falls guy, Alex? That's his ex-girlfriend or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just saw an article about her this week. That's why they referenced her as. So
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah,
that is nice. That is
That
nice.
is awesome.
Oh.
Little King there.
Yeah, so meeting her like my boy, like I love Gravity Falls, and having boys allows you to watch more cartoons. So, like, what's
Yeah.
this owl thing about, and what's this amphibia thing about?
Yeah.
And we watch those shows, and I'm like, why am I crying right now? I'm such a bitch. Such a bitch. Why am I crying over this cartoon?
Yeah.
That's
They're
perfect.
such great shows. Funny too, the creator of Amphibia follows me on social media. Like they followed me out of the blue, and I was like,
Matt
What?
Rowley.
Matt.
Rowley,
I was like, what is happening here? Like, because
Matt's
I
awesome.
would assume they saw like the work that I've done on like Hello Kitty and stuff, and I was like, this is weird. Because I unfortunately have still yet to watch Amphibia. I need to because I love Gravity Falls, love Owl House.
So I
They're all so
cried
good.
more for Amphibia than I did for Owl
Really?
House. Oh, like a bitch.
No.
Like the beer. It was
Owl
awesome.
House made me super sad, so I can only
it's-
imagine what Amphibia is going to do.
And the crazy part about the Dana thing was that I'm like it's a beautiful thing about going to convention. You just make friends. So Derek Hunter, who works on Adventure Time, the animation TV show, he's good buddies, and he worked in the same offices as Dana when they're doing DuckTales. So he knows Dana super well. And so I get up to the line to get the ticket, and I come back in a couple hours. We'll get the autographs. I'm like, all right, I'm so excited. Like I've met everyone famous. I was most excited about meeting Dana. Like that was like
That's
the
cool.
highlight of the year for me.
She just seems like such a cool person. Yeah.
She is. She really is. And so I told Derek, do you want to say hi to your friend? Derek is like, she won't remember me. I'm like, don't be a bitch. Come with me. She'll definitely remember you. You guys are co-workers.
Yeah.
It's like, fine, I'll come. And we get up there. I'm so excited. And then all of a sudden I'm like, what's this line for? What? Why are there like 200 people in line? What? Oh God, what the damn it. And so I have to work. I don't have time to wait.
Yeah.
And Derek's like, I'm just walking the front of the line. I'm like, Derek, we can't walk the front of the line. What are you going to kick me out? I'm a guest here. I was like, okay, I'm going to follow you, Derek.
Yeah.
And so Derek, the fucking legend that he is, just walks up to the front line. He goes like, hi, Dana. And I was like, she's like, oh my God, Derek. And I was like, what is happening right now? So I'm standing there like a child. His father is talking. I have said the least amount of words I have ever said in interaction. I was so embarrassed. I'm just like, and I'm letting him talk, and I'm just like, and then Derek goes, this is my really good buddy, Skeff. He's the big fan. I'm like, I'm a big fan. Will you sign this? I'm like, what an idiot. What are you doing? And then it was I'm like, I'm never at a loss for words. But I was like, I'm at a loss for words. And so I told her, and it was crazy too. When I got my ticket that morning, I was like, is she doing any doodles? Is she doing any drawing at all? Yeah. And I was like, yeah, she's going to take like a couple Shikishi drawings. I'm like, cool, I'll take one. They're like, do you want to know how much No, I don't want to know. I'm going to pay for it. They're like, well, it's $200. I'm like, can I get 10 of them? They're hilarious. They did not find as the music as I did.
They're like,
Oh,
oh, well, yeah,
yeah.
then I'll take the lot. Yeah, I'll take the whole thing.
I will take all the spots, and she can draw whatever she wants to draw because she doesn't do any shows nor to get anything drawn from her is impossible. And so I took a spot, and so during the meeting of me being a child with my father Derek talking to his coworker, I was like, Dan, could you sign your art book? And I told her, like, Dan, I got on your commission list, and I asked for a Luz and King, and she's like, oh, perfect, I'm gonna make yours really good. And I was like, oh. And so I come back the next day to see her, right? And so I came back to see her the next day, like a child. I was like, oh, hi, Dana. She's like, oh my gosh, I have your sketch. And I was like, and then she comes out with this absolutely
so
insanely,
awesome.
I would blow him up to see
like
that poster.
it's basically finished. Like I saw the other one she did for the show, and it was not finished. It was like this, like she literally, like she promised.
Yeah.
And on the back of it, she put for Skeff. She
put
my name
your
on
name.
She knows your name.
That's always the best.
She knows your
that
name.
always makes it like.
And then this lady followed me on Instagram, and I'm like, and then I got to tell Derek, I'm like, Derek, I am now your Wookiee. You now have a life debt.
Yeah,
enjoy your life debt, Derek.
Life debt, exactly.
Yeah. And so so meeting her.
Awesome.
And like I took a selfie, and I'm like, you need to come to more conventions. She's like, I'm gonna try to. Yeah. And so like that was just that was amazing. Yeah. That was like
that was
super cool. And to see like mine, she actually did more on that versus the other one. I was just like, damn, she did. What a legend.
It is, yeah. You like it, like it's again. You don't ask for that stuff. It's not like you're fishing for it. It's just one of those things that just happens. And it's always that stuff. That's just really cool. It's magical when that stuff happens. Makes that stuff.
I feel terrible. Feel terrible for Keith. Good. Keith went to bed and missed that story. That was such a good story.
Well, that's telling me I watched it.
Tell him to watch it.
Like, and for her to to follow me on Instagram, she has a lot of followers.
That's the thing is like
follow me.
When somebody follows you, like there's something about that. It's like. I don't know why I'm not that big of a deal. Don't word?
No, T, what's the word for? What's the word? It's not, I don't say petty. It's not petty. It's not, what's the word that I need to think of when you're trying to, I can't think of the word.
I'm not picking up the brainwaves. I'm trying to
not superstitious, not entitled. I don't know, but it's like,
it's,
I don't know.
Proud.
It's superficial. Not superficial.
Yeah. Oh, okay. There we go.
Yeah, superficial. Where younger is like you get someone like of that magnitude, and they like I've been following her for like a long time, so she actually had to go type my name in, and
find you,
find me. I mean, granted, I'm friends with Derek on there, but she had to type my name in, and then add me, and I was like, this is like the dopest thing ever. Where I was just like, this is. I was just like. Yeah, I owe Derek a life debt. Listen. Oh yeah. Listen. I'm a humble brag a little. I'm gonna humble brag a little bit here. I apologize for this. I've met a lot of famous people. Yeah. I've met, but I don't know. I've probably met all the famous comic people. I mean, I haven't met Mike Mignola or John Byrne or Alex Ross.
Yeah,
like a small handful compared to the field of people.
The fact he can name the people he hasn't
the ones
met.
You haven't. You can just fill in the blank with everybody else.
So. That speaks volumes on it.
I've met and had interactions with everybody else. Yeah, all the humans. That's right. All the humans. So, and I literally told Dana, I'm like, listen, Dana, I work. She was like, what do you do with Derek? I was like, well, I work for the company that reps all the artists, and I host their shows for them. So I've met a lot of artists, and so she who? And I was like, I Frank Cho, Ryan Otley, Derek Hunter. You know what I mean? Like just Ryan,
big names.
The big boys, the big Gimli,
heavy hitters.
And but then I told her but you, Dana, you are the highlight of the year. Like this trumps all the other celebrities I've met because this is So that was a dope.
That's cool.
Super cool. Yeah.
So,
I mean, she she just seems like such an awesome person just from her
She's gonna be at a show next year. She's gonna be at MomoCon in Atlanta. So they already announced she's gonna be at MomoCon Atlanta.
Well, speaking of shows next year, what's your next show that you're going to? Have you got on the schedule other than the Whatnot Skottie show? Have you started
Oh.
planning out 2026 yet, or is 2025 not over?
No, I plan out 2026. I'm so tired. I'm so tired already. There's
Okay.
so many shows. Because here's the problem, boys. Which show are you going to be going to between? So yeah, obviously I'm going to MegaCon. But
MegaCon, yeah.
between you three fine gentlemen, are you doing PlanetCon or are you doing C2E2?
Seth is
same
planning.
weekend.
Yeah,
I
Seth
am-
is planning doing PlanetCon, right?
I
Seth?
am right now penciled that in, PlanetCon.
But what if Skottie does C2E2?
Well, then that's going to be a problem. Then I'm thinking about-
Our germ, yeah,
Well,
our
that's gonna
germ,
be a problem.
our germ is at Planet, and
Right.
Yeah,
so
that's
they
pretty
are.
cool, yeah.
So
But
So
you're doing
who do you
Heroes
love?
too, Seth, right?
That's right. You
I am-
are.
I may have begged already to Megan to bring Skottie to Planet again. I may have been begging already.
Skeff has got a poker face on now, which I feel like he knows more than what he's able to say. So
Oh, I do. I always do. Always.
Yeah.
This beard is not full of nothing
Full
but
of
secrets.
secrets.
Lift it
Yeah.
up,
There's a
yeah.
reason the artists keep me around so much.
That's where
I'm
his
just
third eye
understanding
is, yeah.
Why
Yes.
they're scheduling
It's my
them-
third fist.
yeah, why are they doing them the same weekend? You're right, Seth. Why are they doing them? Why would they
Yeah,
do
why
those to
are they the
collectors?
same weekend, right? Like, what's the reason? And like, here's the thing: where, so yeah, that's on the docket, and then all the fan expos. But it is interesting. If you look, the fan expos, there are no fan expos in June or July, which is nice.
Yeah.
No fan expos June or
Good,
July.
yeah,
So, basically, you'll have like the Heroes Cons, the Terrificons, the San Diegos are going to be your June and July's basically.
Cool. And
So
all
it's kinda nice
all
to-
four of us will be at Heroes again. So that's
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. So that's the
Hopefully,
plan right
hopefully that's the plan. Hopefully, I get
Yeah.
hired back.
Keep
Yeah,
those-
fingers
we'll
crossed,
see.
yeah.
I'm gonna pray
So-
I get hired back.
now. So we're planning on going to OAX in February, the February 20th weekend.
Yeah, that's gonna
the
be
three of us.
expensive.
It is.
I can't wait though. I'm super excited for the show.
And
Now all
Planet,
it isn't, but
so Planet I'm just doing OAX and Heroes next year. Seth
That's
is
it?
possible. Yeah, I can't afford to do more than that.
Don't you see the audacity of this man?
I can't
Showing
afford.
all the sevens, Skottie remarks he got. Look at my
look at the wall behind. It's like
Look
yeah,
at my sevens,
what he
Skottie
just
remarks
showed
I got.
off. Yeah,
Well, that's why I can't go to those guys. I have to make a choice, and I chose Skottie. So,
Did you know? I mean,
Himself, yeah.
why are you coming down to OAX again?
well, Adam Hughes is going to be there. So,
Mhm.
Scotty knows that Adam's my side. he's
His
all right.
side. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we're okay with it. We're in an agreement, so we're good. We're good for that. So,
How far away is Kansas City from Chicago? Is it driving distance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll just moonlight. I'll go one day to Planet and then go back to then go to C2 and then come back. Yeah,
excellent.
Well, they're
Excellent.
both. Are they both? They're both 3-day shows. Well, Scott, they're both 3-day shows, right?
yeah, I think so.
I'm shooting for New York. I wanted to go to New York this year and it didn't work out, so I'm really hoping New York next year. So that'll be my third show if I can help it.
I like this idea. You should have Scotty draw Adam Hughes for your sketch. So,
Oh my gosh! Talk about a fastest no. Yeah,
yeah, he's not going to.
That's Inception. That's Inception.
he
I'm
laughed
trying,
like a
okay,
good
right?
5 minutes, and then like,
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
it'll just. But that's the fun part, right? They're like both of you, all three of you guys. That's the best part. The joy of the winner's choice sketch has
Yeah.
been done. I did my job.
You got
Job's
it.
done. I filled the sketches. We just see who wins. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that's the thing, right? We're like,
Yeah.
Seth is like,
Just
oh,
which,
I want
which
Scottie draw
year?
that character, and Dustin's gonna be busy, so I may be able to beat him this time. But then Tyler may want one. Can I beat? But like, what character will he want? And then the cool part is that you get to see what the person won, and like, that's amazing. Shit, I need to build on the next one.
Yeah.
And that's
No,
the beautiful
no,
thing
that's
about
The
it.
domino effect.
And the
yeah.
price just keeps going up and up and up.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So,
Well, here's the thing, though, right, boys? Here's the thing: is that we are going to be doing something that he doesn't do.
Yeah.
And all three of you can
Yeah.
confirm. Does he draw at shows?
No,
not
not
anymore.
anymore. Not in
Does
a
he-
long time. Yeah.
Does he take any? Does he take any other than remark?
No, just the
any
remarks.
requests?
Yeah.
Not,
Commissions
only
been out
not
for a
since
while,
20.
so,
I think not
yeah.
since 2022 was the
Yeah, it
last
was
time.
There we go.
Yeah.
Not since 2022. No commission request. So truly, the vault is going to be unlocked.
Yeah.
So if you've ever wanted something, and then here's the thing, right? Like the show, I hope it goes great. I hope everyone shows up. I hope people get some crazy, awesome deals. But like, once we finish it, like, does he want to do another one? Like,
Yeah.
how much work is it? You know what I mean? Like, it's a
Was
lot
it
of
worth
work.
it? Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's the thing where it's like, is this going to be a once a year thing where it's like kind of like the Skottie non-con, or I mean, is it something we could do more often? Like that's the beautiful part about it, where it's like it's up to the fans. This is the beautiful part where like I don't control how many we do. It's up to people showing up and turning out, and just like I just remember so much pot. Like, didn't he have like tips in there for pizza? Or he had like pizza in the buy now.
They did,
like,
they could buy the
He
pizza,
did.
for them. Yeah, that was great. Honest, I did that. I bought one of
so
those.
hard.
So.
Well, he also released Fortunately the Milk, original art from that that I had never seen some of the original. You've seen them in the book, but not the original, and that was really cool to see those pop up on the Whatnot
Yeah, let's say
show.
there we go. Get that milk splash page test out. That was at Heroes. I didn't get that one then.
Oh, don't worry. All the art you've seen in the portfolios, you don't think I'm gonna load all that art up?
I don't doubt it one bit.
Run the gamut, yeah.
Oh, Boyle, you don't think
a preview when you get there?
Yeah, you know our names.
I'll go live on my Instagram. We'll be live, Skottie.
No. Just a Facebook Messenger. Just Messenger to us three.
No, I want the world to see it. I enjoy the competition.
Well, here's the thing too. Is that, so, by the way, but a lot of those pieces there, a big D, is that a lot of those I'm gonna put up in the auction tab.
Right.
I'm gonna pure Godzilla. Let them fight.
Let the streets decide. They have not had good luck with letting the streets decide which pages are worth.
I'm gonna watch. I'm here for the carnage.
Put the crumbs up in the bite now. I'll scrape up all the crumbs.
But that's the thing, right? Where I think that'll be the fun part, where like I'll get to use the knowledge, and then how I've run shows, and like I've been doing this for over 3 years, running live shows, so I understand kind of the breakdown, and it'd be really fun to pick Skottie and Megan's brain when I get there. Is like, what do you feel comfortable with, and how much can I load? Because like, boys, remember, like you saw Heroes Con. Remember, there was like 3 binders of stuff, right? Mm-hmm. It all didn't sell. There was a bunch of stuff left over, right?
Yeah.
So my goal is to have all that into the show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dollar started. Let's go. Dollar started.
Don't you tempt me with a good time? How dare you? I guess fair transparency. There will be no dollar starts on the show. There will be.
Yeah, I was waiting for that.
There'll be one. We're gonna do one. We're gonna do one $1 start.
Okay.
There's gonna be one.
I like that.
$1 start.
That could be one of the surprises.
Yeah. I guarantee.
It will be one of the surprises, because it will not be. There'll be no opportunities for pre-bid. So
I like that.
People that are around.
I guarantee you could do dollar starts for every single item, and they would still be a crazy amount. I have faith in this fan base. Yeah.
This is true, but and here's the reason why I don't do dollar starts is it's just for it's just for the kind of like the sport, like just how it's viewed, right? Just kind of like, hey, if you were to buy us at the show, that's going to start at that price. Like, I don't value anything Skottie does at $1. So why would I start at $1?
Why would you start?
That's the only reason. That's only like for Ryan Ollie. I can start all the stuff. I still don't. I start all of Ryan's stuff at his remark price, because worst case scenario, the stream goes kaput. All right, well now you got a remark. You can't lose.
No, it's fair. I don't like the dollar ones anyways, because I feel like those are crazier than starting it like at a higher one or whatever. People clamor, and then they're like, oh, $1, and then it just goes up and up and up and up and up. And
I can't spell.
That's all right.
No. I can't put a comment in there. You can't say the word SD. Instead of doing them like live auction, do them all sudden.
Oh, you want
no longer? No, you can't. Facebook or YouTube. Every time I put that on there, it said I was trying to spam, and it blocked me from putting the word.
Sudden. So no
sudden D. Do them all sudden D. So, yeah. I think, and somebody
honestly, listen, between you and me, Dustin, SD sounds way worse. So I don't know what I mean. SD sounds way worse.
I think Dustin likes the punishment. So again, at this point, he just wants the challenge. With the wall behind him, he just needs the challenge. So.
He does. So no. Now here's the thing, though. I have done some finite auctions before. I just don't do them very often. Normally, I will do them if there's a time constraint. So, like, I did them all for those Whatnot mystery bags, because I do not care I just wanted them to be run and be done.
Get them done.
You know
Yeah,
what I
get 'em
mean?
out.
Yeah.
So yeah, but so the plan is to perhaps do maybe one or two, but it will be on 0 arts. It'll be on like, oh, we have Megan, we have what? We have 1 comp copy. All right, we're starting it for $1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's this
Like
one
multi-
only
yeah.
comp copy of this
One
old
of his,
Marvel
like,
book.
one of his like multi-sig books, right? Where he's
Ah,
Oh, like
yeah.
a test. Yeah, the pen
Testers.
test.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Great.
so like yes, there'll be, but no, there'll be. So the plan is for all the art to have a start price. It won't be any, like, just have nothing crazy, but just like nothing gonna. The goal is everything's gonna have a start price.
Yeah.
So you'll know what, you know what I mean, what's starting at,
Yeah.
and then it'll be maybe a couple items we starting for $1, and then maybe $1 or $2 starts, or 1 or 2 of the finite auctions.
Well
And
put.
that's
Well
that's
said.
kind of the game plan.
This is
But
December
yeah,
5th,
it's
right?
going to be December 5th, Friday night.
So
5
before
p.m.
the warehouse sale, yeah.
Well,
So
okay, so 5 p.m.
I changed the time. I
Central?
pushed it back. I made it later.
Oh, what time is it?
So it starts at 7 Central.
Ooh.
Yeah, I just looked
okay.
it up. I was going to ask you
Yeah, I
that.
started later.
I'll be driving home, but I may have to pull over on the side of the interstate.
Yeah, see? So we started later.
Dang.
So yeah.
Times, all right. So 9.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's 8 my time, and it'll be
Okay.
7 their time.
Yep.
Okay.
So, because I told Megan, I'm like, I just set a time because I'm like, I just need to put a time there, and so that's why I was like, I reach out back to her, I'm like, what time would you like to start? And she was like, is later better? I'm like, later's perfect.
Yeah.
So we want everyone to be home from Christmas parties, so they
I,
can.
I think I'll be done I may miss the first hour, but at least I it's not even if I buy anything.
you won't.
It's
you
so
won't
much
miss
fun
anything.
to.
I'm gonna have everything in there. There'll
I
be
know.
nothing to miss.
I
You're
know,
not gonna
but-
be like, oh, Skeff put up this original art of the Samurai Champloo that no one knew about and started for $1. Like, that's not gonna happen. Who do you think I am?
If,
You think I'm bad at my job?
A monster. Yeah.
if we're in the
Yeah,
middle
that's
of
not
it,
happening.
I can't get out of the middle of a conga line if my phone's going off. I mean, this party's gonna get pretty wild. So
Oh, absolutely, right?
No,
yeah.
He's in the fish pond.
my
Right.
Sprite Zero in hand
all
going. So
Dustin's
all
going
the Little
through-
John songs.
Yeah.
Little John.
apple
East Side
bottom
Boys.
jeans, boots with
Oh,
the
yes,
fur.
right. Right.
Oh, yeah, so,
Santa's coming down the chimney. What's that song? I don't know. Yeah.
nah, it's
Mommy
yeah,
Kissing Santa.
yeah. I'll be doing it
Oh,
upright.
Jesus.
You got to do the hump hump.
Oh, the Humpty Hump.
Mm.
we're trying, folks.
They're trying. Yes. So no, that's the plan.
But
That's the plan.
seriously,
Have
guys,
everything loaded.
if you're scared of the pricing, if it's going to be in the auctions, show up for the show anyway. You may be surprised on a couple items.
Oh,
and also,
there's gonna be there's like, I'm gonna guarantee you, we're gonna have there's gonna be a bunch of books signed by Skottie in the buy now, like a variety of, like, I want to say probably about maybe 100 different types of books that'll be signed available in the buy now. You know what I mean? So there'll be a plethora of items. Like, my goal is to then you can buy things. We'll figure out what the cheapest thing is, but I mean anywhere between maybe like $20, $25.
right.
all the way up to a couple
So
grand.
good
So, like,
stuff, good deals.
you can the goal is to have
Variety.
something for everybody there, right? Something for everybody. And then, hey, this is the beautiful thing about, doing this far ahead of time. Megan, I think Megan Skottie was asking, if there's anything you want to get done ahead of time for the show, never a bad idea. And she's like, oh, we can do that? I'm like, it's encouraged, actually.
Yeah.
So if you can do anything you could do ahead of time and set aside for the show, that would be phenomenal. You know what I mean? And so
if they sell stuff ahead of time, this is just a whatnot question I'm curious about. So say someone goes in and buys like 5 books ahead of time. Can you go ahead and ship those books, or do you have to wait till the sale ends so you can
I
consolidate
have to wait
everything?
till the show ends.
Okay.
Once the show ends, then everything gets shipped out.
I got
Makes
you.
sense.
So
So if they want to buy
I
stuff
figured
during the
that.
show,
it consolidates it all and ship it. Okay.
yeah. Also there'll be no. I think I can say this. I'm pretty confident I can say this. If not,
Yeah,
I'll
you can
say
say
it later.
You can say it.
But no CGC. There'll be no CGC
Okay.
options for the show.
Makes sense. I mean, it just happens. I feel
yeah.
like if people wanted it, they
So-
would have grabbed that. So
Yeah, I think
so
that,
if they could, obviously, if they could.
now
But
we will have already graded books for sale.
right. The add-on option for CGC will not be on, and they didn't
That will
offer
not
it last time either. So
No.
that makes sense for consistency's
So
sake.
A lot more work, I
so
imagine. Yeah.
It is. So no CGC options available in the bin for an add-on option, but there will be some sweet books that are already created that'll be up for grabs that I'll probably throw up into the bin.
Oh my gosh.
And
This
so
is
that'll be fun. Yeah, man. So that's
be
the thing, right?
prepared.
Like
Be prepared.
that's the beautiful part. Where it's like, if you guys are this excited, then I'm like, oh well, that's cool. The job's done. You know what I mean? Like that's the thing. It's like if the Skottie fans, which we all are, like that's the goal. Is how can we make this accessible to more people who can't make it to the shows that he can make it to, and offer experiences and memories that you just can't get kind of anywhere else. Hey, it's a commission from the couch, right? You get a little commission from the couch, just chill out. You save yourself on the flights, the hotels, the conventions, the smells. Like there's a lot of things you miss out on when you just pick up things from the doodle from a live show.
Yeah, you underestimate the smell of our couches, apparently. So, I'm just joking. I'm just kidding. Anyway, I was going to say, commenter here. I can't remember if this is Jerry, Ryan.
I think it's Ryan.
Ryan, yeah, Ryan Pratt. But he said that one of the cool things too is that even if you have zero money and have no money to spend, it's so much fun.
There'll be giveaways.
But also you
get the payment is the show itself. You're saying that we're excited because
Skeff, Megan, Skottie.
Skottie is fun, and Megan throw Skeff in there.
You are gonna laugh your butts off. I guarantee. There's gonna be so many things you're gonna want to clip and save and share out. Like I promise. It's gonna be highly entertaining. Like if you're not highly entertained, boy, I don't know how else I can make it funnier, but it's gonna be super good. Right? Basically, that's gonna be basically the whole time.
Yeah.
Are you not entertained?
Yeah, so Skeff, I think you've hyped it up, man. I am wanting to get this on right now. I will not sleep a wink until December 5th.
That's a terrible idea.
Yeah, I'll be. You'll not recognize me on the next few Skottie shows. So, but we really appreciate you taking your time to come on here and promote this, and not just promote it, talk about your life in general. Very fascinating life that you live, and would you 10 years ago, would you have ever thought you'd be in the position you are now, or was this always your 5 to 10 year plan?
Hilarious Dustin Whitney, you're so funny. This I'm gonna write down in my journal today. Dustin Whitney made a joke today.
Dustin asked me a funny question.
And I wrote it down in my diary. He made a funny.
That's great. Diary. Well, we always love having you on and hearing these things. I mean, because it's just each time you have great stories that you bring on, and this show was no exception. When you came on Halloween, that was a blast. You were answering trivia questions and messing with our trivia game, and
I was like,
getting help, free help.
I actually thought of a game for next year in 2026 when you return on the show. It's kind of like that, Stump the whatever the guy was on ESPN. I want to have Stump the Skeff, where we ask a question and Skeff they have to answer it before Skeff does. So
I'm not that smart, so it'll be easy.
Yeah, all pop culture questions.
Oh no, I'm very dumb. It'll be easy. It'll be easy. You get one beard hair as their prize.
Watch pop culture Jeopardy instead of real Jeopardy.
That's right.
Beat the geek.
Yeah,
beat the geek.
I always enjoy watching like the Celebrity Jeopardy. I've said that on here before, I think, because the questions are so much easier than they are for like regular Jeopardy. It always makes me feel a lot smarter than I actually am to answer those questions. So we enjoy it.
That's too funny. Too funny. Do you boys have any other questions that's been on your brain?
I was making sure we didn't have anything here for you. Oh yeah, this
hilarious.
How in the world did you sell this, man? I thought you would take this home and enshrine it.
That's not my job. I am not there to. I'm there to make Ryan money. This wasn't my idea.
Really? How did this come up? That was my question. I forgot to ask you. How did this?
Well, so of the running gag of all the, if you just tune into any of the Whatnot show they do with that I host for other artists, the running gag is like draw Skeff, and I was like, ha ha ha, you want to make some money? Wonderful. Can auctions go to $? Is that possible? How are we losing money on? Like people are just returning everything as they draw it. So the running gag is like to draw Skeff. And I was like, hilarious. And so someone in the chat was like, draw Skeff. And Ryan's like, okay. And I was like, don't do that. That's a terrible idea. And then like half of the conversation, she's like, stop moving. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'll stop moving. Are you?
Oh, wow.
So he just started drawing me midstream. And I'm like, all right, what are we doing here? He's like, stop talking. I'm like, Okay, fine.
I'm happy to run the show.
Yeah, right. And so then he's like, then he goes like, now, all right, now auction it off. I'm like, all right, sounds good. Come on, $10, please.
It made several $100s, which was really
It sold
cool.
for $345.
That's right. I knew it was in the $200 to $300 range. I can't remember.
Which was hilarious. So that's that beautiful. They were like, oh, you should have kept it. I'm like, I listen. If it's more fun to. Because Ryan doesn't draw humans, like he doesn't do that.
Yeah.
Like you cannot, he doesn't do caricatures. He won't draw like your dog or your significant. He doesn't do that. That's not something in his repertoire. He's drawn Freddie Mercury one time, and that's been it. So it's like it's one of those things where like, oh, I guess this is a huge honor that he drew. Like, and that's the fun part too. Like someone bought a Ryan Otley original of me
Skeff.
On
On their wall. On their wall is your mug.
and that's the funny part too. Is like then people get to ask, "What's up with the homeless bearded man?"
Yeah, Dave Skeff. Skeff is me with a bad grammar.
Yeah, right. Yeah, like what is this homeless man? Why is he this caveman drawing?
Next thing we're going to see is you drawn into Battle Beast number 6.
Oh, hilarious! That's not going to happen.
Never say never. Never say
never.
You'll run out of ideas, and I'll be like, "Oh, here's an idea for a character."
Yes, the beard. I love it.
I always told Ryan, I was like, Ryan, for the love of God, can you just draw me getting killed in one of your books, please?
I mean, again, they literally offer that in the Matt Dinniman, Dungeon Crawler Carl. It's like, man, that's people would love that stuff. So
oh, no doubt.
Oh yeah, Ryan.
That'd be an honor.
That's one thing. Is like Ryan. Like he's been so busy at these shows this year.
Yeah.
And like he's always just I don't need to hype him, but like he is just like Skottie. Like he gets it. He understands. Like here's the thing too is that it's not a dig on other artists. It's more of just like he has the social battery to last the show. You know what I mean? Like Skottie's social battery is there. Ryan's social battery is like also there. A lot of people don't have that social battery. It's just you meet all these humans and then that thing is too, you also have to remember that like, their 30-second interaction with Ryan, that could be the highlight of the year for them. You know what I mean? Like they saved up, they come out the show like, oh, I got to meet Ryan. He's first on the list. I got to meet him. You know what I mean? Like that's what people, I feel that, maybe it just you got to think about that aspect where like that's the highlight of the show for him is that 30-second interaction, and so like Ryan, he's always on. He gets it.
No, I 100%. I mean, I remember very vividly my first interaction at Comic-Con at San Diego with him because I got the compendiums of Invincible that year and got Kirkman and him to sign them. And he sketched Mark in there, Invincible, for me. I didn't ask for it; like he just did it for me, and I was like, "That is super cool. I will remember that for the rest of my days."
Right?
Like
that's the trick.
And
right?
and like 100%, it's like not a long interaction, but like made me want his art more. 100%. So, yeah.
Very cool. I think that's all the questions I had. Do you guys have anything else for Skeff? I don't want to leave anybody.
Anything curious on like what number we're gonna have? And any questions, please ask.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, I mean, like I asked about like the Funko Pops. Like, I mean, we got the surprises. We got, again, it's without obviously getting into specifics. You've given there's a breadth of stuff we're gonna get.
So how?
It'll be a good time. So.
I
mean, there could be don't like also the like hardcovers and trade paperbacks, you know what I mean? Like all that stuff will be on there, you know what I mean? So like if you're looking for stuff to read and like if they have any Middle West left available, you know what I mean? Or like the I'd Fairyland hardcovers or do they have any last copies of the early sketchbooks?
Right.
So it'll just be it'll be like just the way the first two shows went with how many items I have. My goal is to do twice the amount of item variety for the show on December 5th, along with a cornucopia of art opportunities in the show as well. Like I'm gonna get started on this art binder, 30 pages of art later. All right, they're loaded into the show.
Right. Yeah. Tis the season. Yeah. To spread cheer and joy throughout the land. Seth, did you have an answer, Seth? Or do you have a question, Seth? Sorry. I thought you were
saying you're gonna load the bin ahead of time.
Everything you load, even the auctions.
Yeah. So there'll be people, you can buy stuff in advance if you get in there a day or two before and you can start perusing the bin.
Yeah, pre-bidding, yeah.
Or pre-bidding auctions.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Is there anything new that will be revealed? Like anything we haven't seen, or like like that. I mean, I guess that could be a surprise. So I don't, obviously.
Yeah.
Spoiler, but
This is true. I mean, I guess I do not know as of this moment. They have not mentioned anything, but they could mention something
Never
when I
know,
get there,
yeah.
and that'll be fun to let people know. So yeah, no idea right now.
Well, the
That
things
was
like the
it. I mean,
banner that they sold recently, I mean, on eBay,
Yeah.
I mean, that kind
Yeah.
of stuff like that from cons that's fun. That
Odd,
stuff pops
yeah.
up that,
even like the
you said,
Emerald
you know,
badges, like the Emerald City badges they handed
Yeah,
out,
that-
like gave out like those,
Yeah.
like
odds
just
and
stuff
ends
like
like
that.
that.
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
that's
like stickers, like there'll be stickers that you know what I mean, like so that, and like
Oh, yeah,
there'll
true,
be a bunch
yeah.
of stuff.
Yeah, stickers. Yeah.
And then I'm
Yeah.
trying to figure out whether to not to. I need to talk to the bosses, but I need to figure out whether we're gonna do like just a couple basic giveaways or like do like one or two very cool like buyers giveajust
Yeah.
So
okay.
ask them about that. So the buyers giveaways are like if you buy something, then your only
Right.
buyers can enter this giveaway,
Yeah.
or like just a couple base giveaways. So well, I'm gonna ask the bosses and see what they think about that option.
That makes
good.
sense. Yeah.
I'm just
I
keeping
got. That's how you got me with that with Ollie. I bought the Invincible postcard. I was like, well, that looks cool. I'll get that. I'll get in.
Yeah.
right, just to
Yeah,
get it,
yeah.
right? You're like just to get it. Like, what's this? Like, you know what I mean? So like, we'll have stickers, which will be, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
easy to get. So
It's so much better
And
than
then-
buying a lottery ticket because you actually get the product you're buying.
True, yeah,
So
yeah.
so it's not
100%,
it's not like you're not getting anything to
Oh,
enter
yeah.
into it. So
Justin's
Oh,
gonna
here's
want
the- here's the
socks.
yeah,
socks and hats and all the stuff like that. You know what I
Shoes.
mean? And then-
anything. I need some.
And,
Yeah,
ooh,
with the
and
K
heck,
and a
I
C.
might wear the hat. I might wear a hat for the entire show, and we'll auction off my game used hat, and Skottie will sign it.
Hey, there we go.
You know what I mean? Who wants a sweaty Skeff hat that Scotty
Yeah, that's right. So,
And
yeah,
you'll mark it,
it
you know,
smells
whatnot
just
shit,
like
right?
Skeff. Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
well,
dude,
that's just something dumb and fun.
Yeah.
That we could auction. And then the other thing too is we're gonna so like this kind of fun stuff like that we're gonna try to come up with
Yeah.
for the live shows.
Very much looking forward to it for what I get to see of it, and hopefully I can sneak out and see enough of it to really enjoy it. But I appreciate you
You'll
preloading.
get some stuff up.
Yeah,
You'll get some stuff.
Yeah, just let Skottie know I'm at Adam Hughes' Christmas party for that. So,
I will 100% let him know that he decided.
That's
yeah,
hilarious.
yeah.
And go to the Adam Hughes.
Adam Hughes is having a wide night show as well.
Dustin
Yeah,
goes
so-
to like log in, and it's like, I can't get in the Skottie show. It says I'm
Yeah.
banned. It's weird.
It's
That's right.
just blocked.
He's blocked me like Liefeld. He's like, you're out later. So,
I mean, he does that all. Rob does it a lot. He blocks out a lot of people.
and people in the chat love it. They start cheering. It's like gladiators. All right.
It's
Well,
insane.
So we could get Scotty to just sketch 2 block letters AH exclamation point for you.
oh, that's right. That's right. With his font. Yeah, AH and his font. Yeah.
I remembered. So you know how conventions? What are the rules on signatures at conventions, boys?
Black only.
Only black. Yep.
Yep.
Right? Well, we're definitely gonna have some colors on the signatures
There we go.
for the
Of the,
show.
all the colors
I
of the
know.
rainbow.
Yeah, I know people
like
in the
it.
chat would love to hear that. So.
So we're definitely gonna have some books that are gonna be some fun color matching ones.
Can we get a bloody
For sure.
sig? I love those bloody sigs, Ryan. That's such a fun
Yeah,
option. That's such like it's so cool.
We'll try. We'll try.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
My goal is to sign it. My goal is to have him sign one of the books with his artist signature.
ooh,
Just do like just a
Will
he
giant,
do it, though?
massive-
And
Right,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the thing, right?
That's-
It's
yeah,
so
that's-
it's cool
Slip
to
it
have
in,
a blank. Do a blanket. Can you just do like a giant art signature?
Oh, you're
on
Yeah.
the
killing,
like,
you're killing me,
No,
man.
it was
You're
really
killing me.
right. Never one of those great dumb
That'd be
ideas.
great. Yeah.
And like, hey, I'm not saying that might be the surprise dollar start, but I'm just saying that could be
Right.
a really fun
Could be,
dumb
yeah.
idea. Like, oh, hey, the first time ever he's done his artist signature on a blank because that's not a thing he doesn't do.
yeah.
Yeah.
First time ever gets a lot of whatnot people to bid.
I
If
mean,
you say
that's
first time
something-
ever,
It will be, and he'll
Yeah.
write on the blank first time ever.
yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, we
Getting,
got
do it.
his,
I know what
getting
I'm
his
doing.
right-handed signature still is like, it's like one of the highlights of my collection now. I'm like, it's just silly. It's just
Yeah,
out there. You know,
Tyler got
Yeah.
the one from April Fools. He got the
Yeah, the right-hand-
the right-handed signature. So he's
like, I
so
gotta
you-
get that.
all right. We better get off here before we give Skeff more ideas to torture us with. But
Wait, he had a signature in a TV tube, right? Didn't he? Wasn't that Scotty? He used to do that, or he thought about doing that once or twice.
YouTuber.
he's had quite a few signatures that he's went through. I can't quite. Maybe I'm not recalling that one, but it's very possible. There's been a whole evolution of his signature throughout the years. So But next week, the guy that said that he hates following Skeff, having to follow Skeff after what Skeff does. So Chris, the founder of what is formerly known as Nerdcrawler, that's Raremark, and Auction Now, which Skottie and Megan have utilized on SkottieYoung.com on the Skottie shop, will be on next week on a special night, November 24th. Another good reason to like and subscribe. I hate asking people to do that, but I feel like I'm, obligated to do it. So please like and subscribe to our page. That way you can be notified when we come on wacky nights like Monday. So next Monday, November 24th, Chris will be on hanging out with us discussing all of his endeavors and they just crossed 2 million in sales. Congratulations. Very excited to talk to him about that and really looking forward to hanging out with him. Ryan's already telling us good night. I guess he knows we're.
Night, Ryan.
We don't need to hear the rest of this stuff. Thanks for putting this. Jamie has released his commission list for OAX this past week at CAF Live. He is painting. He doesn't do a whole lot of painting commissions, so make sure and jump on that. Since the three of us will be there, I'm willing to pick it up and ship it. Yeah, thank you for going to the examples. That's good. Those are some of the painting examples, and those are the Beta Ray bills actually from the sketch commission list they did for the Skottie Young Appreciation Group. So I'll be willing to pick those up and ship them out to if anybody wants to order them from him, and I'll be willing to ship them to you just so you can get one of these painted pieces that's very seldom offered. This is some of the better examples of the painted pieces.
Just the bigger ones, yeah.
Yeah, these are the bigger ones. So these are the ones you don't get many chances at. He's going to be doing a lot of drawing, a lot of painting, a lot of sketching at shows and pre-shows. So make sure and jump in for that. November 28th. I said the wrong date. And then Tyler corrected it on this. November 28th, certified good buddy GBD Derek Lothman. We're doing his Black Friday sale starting at 8 a.m. Eastern time. That's November 28th. I said November 29th last week. I apologize. It is November 28th. 25% off store wide. No code.
OA.
Yeah, no code needed. It'll all be preloaded at the discount.
And 42 is up there still as well. So 42 and then 43, which will be added. So tons of art to pick up.
And once those sales are done, he'll be pulling 42 and 43 and putting them in the archives. So, and they'll only be available at like cons, he said, on occasions. And he only does Canadian cons at the moment. So, opportunity.
All right, good luck.
December 3rd, the third annual presentation of the Skotties. Voting is going on now. The Cody cover, it's been, guys, I don't want to reveal which one's going, but it's been thrilling as I type in my spreadsheet. I'm the only one that's like giggling as I type in my spreadsheet. 12 numbers. You're the one that sees it. But anyway, it's fun. It's fun to play with spreadsheets. Come on, let's be honest. But it's there's one I was like, after the first 7-8 people put their votes in, I think this one's going to win. And now it's falling out of the top 5 now, which is crazy. Oh, wow. After like the next 10 came in. So they're still coming in.
So sorry, Bullseye. You're not a
yeah. Seth has to send his in still. Skeff has to send his in still. So but December 3rd, we also do a year in review. So we go from January to early December of what all's happened in the life of Skottie Young and his cronies. And then we do our award show, and it's always a blast. Yeah. And then the thing that nobody will watch or cringe watch, whatever you want to do, December 10th, me and Tyler are going to be performing all the roles in issue 1 of I Hate Fairyland and doing a live reading.
Blast.
We're deciding how we're going to do that. It'll be probably a last-minute decision, but tune in for that. It'll be horrible. December 18th.
You're such a great salesman.
What a great salesman! Yeah,
this is why I don't do. This is why I don't do it.
Listen, if I can't make it to the Whatnot show, Dustin, you have to go.
Yeah,
I can't do the live Whatnot show.
Yeah, you can buy it.
Best bet, Dustin.
If you want to. It's just wait. There's another one coming up in 3 lots that you can buy for cheaper.
You just hear there's just Dustin's not saying anything. Like he's just going through pre-bidding, buying everything. He's like, "Hey, give me 1 second, guys. Hold on."
That's it. And this is I am not a salesman. I am not a salesman. December 18th. This is just being announced tonight. We are hosting our very first A Very Good Buddy Christmas special with Tyler, Derek Lothman, me, and someone else who I can hardly read in there. Seth,
that really tiny
Seth, get your magnifying glass out.
magnifying glass. Yeah.
Plus, maybe more. Skeff may even hop in for a
No.
term there.
Nah.
He's did his two. He's did his two.
I begged to be here with you, Skeff. I begged Dustin to let me.
That's
I
awesome.
begged him to let me stay.
Yeah, and I said if we could fit all four of us on the
Quietly, and
screen.
don't
When-
ask any questions. You can stay.
You did say that.
When are you gonna get Megan to come on? That's the trick, right?
Oh, Megan was on last March. She was on for the March
Okay.
Madness one we did,
Yeah.
and it was our highest viewed show up until Derek Loffman's first show came, and
Yeah.
and then Jared Colum knocked
We
it
did
off
get-
the peg.
yeah.
So
Perfect.
We
But
do need to
Me-
get her back though. It's been a while.
I told her many times she has an open invitation anytime that she's free.
Once
But
was enough, I think.
yeah, Tyler, come on, you killing. Maybe she'll pop in. Maybe Skottie will pop in. I'm
No,
not.
You're giving you have given too much.
Maybe Ryan Otley will pop in. I've got the invitation out there. I have
Adam
not
Hughes,
received a
folks.
response
Adam
yet. So
Hughes.
Adam
I'll
Hughes.
text him. I'm like, Ryan,
text
don't
Otley.
respond.
Get Otley to come
Don't
in.
go on the show. Trust
Come
me.
on. Get Otley to come in 2026. We'll book him. We'll have him.
Well, here's the phone. Ryan actually doesn't do interviews. He doesn't
Really?
know
He
interviews.
doesn't. Yeah.
Well, this
No.
isn't an interview though. This is hanging out. Just to have you come in here, we'll hang out together.
You don't do that either.
I'm trying.
He has done I kid you not. Like he hasn't done interviews in years, maybe like
Yeah.
3-4 years since he's done like just he's done the interviews for like for when Skybound or stuff like that. Like he hasn't done any YouTube shows or anything like that. And I asked him like, why don't you do anything? He's like, no, I don't like talking. I'm like, well, that makes sense. You're terrible at it.
Hey, Skeff, send him a link to the Halloween episode, and if he doesn't want to come on after that, then I don't know if
He
he.
doesn't wanna come on.
He'll block my number.
Oh, yeah, no, we don't want to get you blocked from
They're
him.
like,
So.
I'll get in trouble with Papa Otley.
Volta, yeah, let's not have that happen. So I think. Oh no, let's not forget. Congratulations, Tyler's game that he's been working on. Go vote on PocketGamer.com.
The 12th Pocket Gamer Awards.
Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
We're up on there. You don't need to look at any of the other games. Hello Kitty Island Adventure is the only game that matters. So
And you don't have to add you don't have to add your email address to vote either.
Nothing.
So
Yeah,
you just go click and vote.
Yep.
Seth has been voting for every other one multiple times.
Unfortunately,
That's all he did this afternoon is go in and vote for each.
browsers. Yeah.
I went to every computer in my office.
Yeah.
Different computer for every other.
No, but seriously, everybody vote for Tyler. Let's get him a win.
You just go to the website? How does that work?
I got a
Yeah,
link up in the Facebook group.
Yeah,
but-
I'm gonna grab it real quick.
okay.
I'll post it in the.
Yeah, PocketGamer.com is the website.
Yeah, I'm
and then
there,
it's-
and I'm trying to find
I know.
There's
I was
an-
gonna say
best
I should have
games.
got a link. Yeah.
best mobile games. What kind of games are these?
Yeah, mobile. Yep. All right. Or no,
Mobile games.
no. Best game we're still playing is what it was.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, the link on Facebook for some reason just goes to the.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was like, where is this?
I copied the link that you posted in the message,
I wonder if it's
Fired.
like.
and it takes
weird.
that.
It took me a couple
I
times
wanna-
to get there.
We'll fix that and post.
Yeah, we'll get that.
Sorry, go vote on Tyler stuff.
Okay,
Yes.
What is this? If you can get the link.
Yeah, you'll post a clean link in the Skottie Young Young Appreciation Group. So it's one of the top articles. It says vote. It's the best game we're still playing award. If you get to the categories,
Here it is.
for
Okay.
that.
I've got the link. Posting now.
Vote early, vote often, as Jerry says here. So agree. And I think we did it, Phil. I think that's all. Heroes 2026 potential fan meetup. Hopefully, all four of us will be there, and many of you watching this either live or in recap will be there to join us at Buffalo Wild Wings on Thursday night.
2.0. Yeah.
Oh,
exactly.
we're not going back to B-dubs, are we? I don't want to go back to B-dubs.
You bet your bottom dollar we are. We're going there. Except I'm bringing pizzas. I'm bringing pizzas in there. We're going.
Then we should go somewhere else. I don't want to go back to B-dubs. That was
If
terrible.
anybody knows anywhere else to go, please let me know. I'm
Love
not.
of
Yeah,
God, anywhere.
Tons,
I'll play- I'll
tons of
play it.
options.
yeah. Seth, you're in job of meals and entertainment.
Well,
so.
host Dustin will cook us a meal at the Airbnb we're getting. So
That's right. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we're our live cam from the Airbnb at Heroes. I forgot about that.
no,
Oh,
24/7. Yeah. And no, that's not going to happen. So if you want to be on here and put up with us especially our shows are pretty booked for the rest of the year, but 2026 is wide open.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think
We're in the big leagues now, so you got to get on the wait list.
yeah, but I
Like-
don't think we have no guests for 2026. Every artist I've reached out to has not responded yet. So, but
Understandably so.
but even if we get nobody but our certified good buddies that have been on here before, I'm a happy man. We are very blessed as a show to have people like Skeff and Seth join us on here.
Yeah.
This is man.
Wow. I
No,
heard that.
don't mess, Seth.
I heard that.
Savage.
Always a pleasure. Always a
But it was
pleasure.
on mute.
Ratchet.
Well, I'm down to 4%. So has anybody got anything else before we call it a night?
No, that's
No,
it.
show the
yeah.
Whatnot show. Been on things.
Yes, why not?
Absolutely, December
December
5th. And we'll be promoting. We're going to be promoting it. Next week when Chris is on. I'm sure he's going to love it. Going, hey, we love your platform, but there's this other platform.
Listen, Chris. This is just an open competition. I'm just gonna do way better. That's all, Chris. I saw what you were
we'll
doing
play that too.
before.
Yeah.
Adorable, cool. I got you.
You ain't got
Got
exactly.
All right, so it's a challenge. The gauntlet's been thrown down. We will see who wins, and we'll tell Chris. Chris will get a kick. I'm sure Chris seems like a really good dude. I've never talked to him other than Messenger,
I've talked to him a bunch.
but really looking forward to talking to him in person over whatever this is. Anyway, but we'll promote it next week. We're going to promote it during the Scotties 3 because we'll have a lot of the awards, but we'll also have promotion on that. And it's 2 nights before the Whatnot show, so we'll be live.
Yeah.
Of course,
we'll
we'll be
promoted big for that one. Yeah. So
of course, we're going to be promoting it in the Skottie Young Appreciation Group on Facebook. So
I'm excited.
thank you all for tuning in. Thank you, Skeff. Thank you, Seth.
yeah,
Great,
thank you for joining us.
great time with you guys as always. And do y'all have anything before we call it a night?
Any plugs? No plugs.
No plugs.
What about your
No
Whatnot
plug.
shows? Do you have any? You had an Invincible show. I saw some
Oh, I
books
have
for
one
Yeah, you're
Thursday.
slabbed,
I
yeah,
got- so I got-
slabbed.
actually, I have an Invincible Whatnot
Not
show tomorrow.
slabs.
Slabs.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
That's
incredible
Couple
slabs,
books.
yeah.
slabs,
Defined,
couple
yeah.
slabs, and some raw books. Yep, tomorrow night.
Yeah. Very nice.
Seth, you got anything to promote? Any court cases coming up that you want to give us details on? Since you're,
Reveal on YouTube. You know that.
I know. All right, Tyler, you can finish this up by saying anything else you need to
All
say,
right.
man.
Thank you all for joining. Thank you for sticking around. We will catch you guys Monday again. Sign up for the alerts Monday, not Wednesday. Until then, stay fresh, live messy, and we'll catch y'all next time.
Deuces.
Toodles. Bye.
Bye.